Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Wow. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Wow. Nowadays on cruise control. Wow. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Wow. And just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. In the AM, it's the flavor I savor. Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this rhyme. That peanut butter chocolate combination's on time. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. 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 Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Did anyone know? Did anyone? What the fuck was that? Anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for coming by. Big love to you and happy Saturday. Welcome to another date night. Today we have a very special guest, a homie of massive proportions. I'm not calling her big. I'm just saying that she's a really cool homie of mine. We're hanging out with Numi today. Yeah! Yippee! We're gonna have a good time. Ignore the man in the bear costume that ran into the room and started dancing in front of everyone while the cereal music was happening. We're gonna pretend that one didn't happen. I don't know what the fuck that was. Don't ask me. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna fucking look into it. We're just gonna ignore that happened, and we're gonna, you know, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on with that. We're hanging out with the premier mold vtuber. She was literally telling me before the stream started that she fucking like every time we have a date night with Numi chat, Numi somehow. Is that the sun bear? Numi somehow fucked something up. Today, chat, she apparently bashed her like leg against a chair and has been bruised for the last 2 days. I don't know what the fuck she does, bro. But every time I bring her onto my stream, she does something where she's slowly dying. It's not me. It's not my fault. I don't know how she did this. Yeah, her excuse was that she tripped over a pile of clothes. Numi, what? They're clothes. They shouldn't be on the floor in the first place. It's fine. It's fine. We'll yell at her about it during the stream. Chat, I'm not off to a good start to the day. All right, it's been a shitty start to the day. I made my gamer subs with hot water instead of cold water. I'm already losing my mind. I don't know why I've done this. My gamer subs taste like ass now because I made it with hot water. I wasn't paying attention, and then I felt that the cup was really hot, and then I realized, oh, I made my gamer subs with like literally boiling water. What the fuck? It tastes like shitty sweet tea. Also, Southerners in the chat, sweet tea is disgusting. You do not need a gallon of sugar to make tea edible. You just don't like tea. You just don't like tea. If you're putting 14 gallons of sugar in tea, you just don't like tea. You don't. Stop lying to yourselves. Anyways, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for coming by. Happy Saturday. Don't be shy. Feel free to say hi. Go. The faster you say hi, the faster we get started the stream, and the faster we can bring in Numi and hang out together and have a good date night. Because it's going to be a good time, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. And while you guys are all saying hi, sweet tea is disgusting. You can't talk shit back because you're forced to say hi. Oh, let's go! All right, let's go in. Follow me. We're going to the mansion. Come on. Let's go over to the room. Don't get lost, chat. If you get lost, I'm leaving you here. I'm not coming back. It's a big mansion. If you get lost, I'm not helping. By the way, if you do get lost and you can't find your way out, the lights turn off at 9, maybe 10 p.m. If you hear noises, ignore that. That's just Cinder living in my walls. Don't go near the noises. Hello? Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? Hello? Hello? You can appear on the screen now. Where the fuck is she? You can come out.
I'm behind you.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Wait, I actually wasn't expecting that. You freaked me the fuck out. What the fuck?
I was behind you the whole time.
That's really freaky. Were you actually behind me the entire time when I was talking to chat?
Yeah.
Were you just following me? Were you like secretly behind my? What the fuck? I hate being two-dimensional, bro. That's freaky.
I didn't want to interrupt, but you were just right there, and I didn't want to make a scene, so I just stayed behind.
Numi, you can speak. You know, you don't have to. You don't have to stand behind me. I'm not the pickles guy. I'm not gonna say like she asked for no pickles on her burger. You know, you can stand. No, don't peek. You can stand up. You can.
Yeah, I was just I didn't know. No, I'm okay. I didn't know when was a good time for me to.
No, you can jump in now.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Okay, let me.
Let's go, Numi. Let's go. Let's go, Numi. Let's go. Welcome.
Do it again. Do it. Sing again.
Oh. Let's go, Numi. Let's go. Da, da, da. Let's go, Numi.
Hey.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, Numi.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to date night. You have a little dance now. I actually did see that before. I don't know. I'm acting surprised. Come a little closer to the camera. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay, too close. Stop.
Oh.
You're gonna breathe on it. They won't be able to see us.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
This is perfect. You're good. Welcome. This is our third date night, I think. Something like that. Third or fourth. We've had a lot.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. It's really like definitely more than one.
It's weird to think about too, because I feel like we don't hang out that much, and yet I feel like we've had a lot of actual date nights. Like you've been on here a lot, but it always feels like we don't get a lot of chances to hang out.
You know, for a guy friend, I think I hang out with you more than like.
I am a male. That is true. I can confirm.
Like actually, I think you're the guy friend I hang out with the most. So.
How many?
Shouldn't that speak for something?
What are the other men? Why did I say it like that? Eighth. No.
Well, that was a sponsorship, so I
guess, fuck. Yeah, wait. Who else do you hang out with? Shoto, yeah, Shoto.
No, it's pretty much just you.
There's good. No, there's more than that.
I don't think I talk to any other
like streamer guy friends, because
I don't really talk to guy streamers.
Wait, you're fucking my brain up. Hold on, what? There's got to be more than that, right? Am I crazy?
Am I crazy?
RPR.
I haven't hung out with him in a while.
Fuck.
He's in his Apex arc.
Am I losing it, dude? Kage. Not on stream, but like
you, Kage, and Shope, I think, are like my token homies that are
males.
Guys. Yeah, the token guy friends that I have. I don't usually talk to guys.
That is crazy to think about. Holy shit.
No, I mean, I was friends with guys back in elementary school because I was the only girl out there that wanted to play IRL Assassin's Creed.
What?
But then, as I grew up, they all stopped talking to me.
Why?
I think they became aware of women. That, puberty, and then they're like, wait a minute,
That's
woman?
So lame, though.
I know, they didn't want to play IRL Assassin's Creed anymore.
I feel like if you get aware of women, you want to talk to women more, not run away and hide. I guess everyone's different.
Yeah, I guess so. But when they did, they'd always want to hang out with the popular girls.
And
you
look
know
where you are now. Eat shit, the guys in elementary school.
Is it any better?
Well, yeah, you're. Actually, no, we're anime
Yeah,
characters.
we're anime.
Never mind.
We're literally anime. Yeah,
Okay,
it got so bad that we became anime characters.
Okay, yeah. Chat, how's Numi's volume? Is she good? Because I had her at high volume, and then somebody in the chat said that she's loud.
Oh.
But it's fine if she's loud. I yell a lot.
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking about how funny it is because we've hung out now, like for a. You know, I'd say a few hours now. IRL. I can't even say a full day because we haven't hung up.
A few hours.
We hung up for like, you know, like 3 hours IRL. Like that's a good amount of time, and it's like we get to see each other what we're like IRL versus on stream, and you're a lot more just chilled out.
Well, I don't fucking speak when I'm not streaming. I don't talk at all when I don't stream. There's no point for me to do it.
We gotta save our voice. Well, we could talk about the weather.
Numi. We're not gonna talk about the weather at a convention. Wow, did you see that? That's real crazy. Back in Texas, it was real cold.
Wow, look at that. Look at the sky. It's blue.
I'm still waiting for the day that a convention lets us all just play games together in a like a nice room. It's different to play games in person than it is on stream. And I think it'd be really nice to do
AX. Everybody went to my house and we played Smash. Yeah.
What the fuck? Why did I want to go to AX? Because that's like the worst con though.
No, dude, the reason why people go to AX is for hanging out outside of the con. That's the point.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't like LA that much. It's a little icky.
Yeah, no, I hate LA, but I do go there sometimes just to hang out with homies.
That's fair. And last time I went to LA, I fucking got lost. My phone was dead. I didn't know where my hotel was. So I was wandering around the convention center, and a guy ran up to me and started aggressively trying to sell me his mixtape. And I was like, but he said it was free, right? So he gives me the mixtape. He's like, here you go, here you go, here you go. He's like, and I literally say to him like, yeah, I'll listen to it later. And then he's like, you gotta pay for that, brother. You gonna give me some money for that? And then I said, I don't have money. And then he fucking ripped it out of my hands and then went to go sell to another person. And me, as an underage little scamp, freaking out at this aggression from somebody I've never seen in my entire life, was just like, I'm gonna shit myself, bro. I'm gonna actually shit myself. I'm lost in LA. I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Dude, that was literally the first time I went to New York. So that was actually why I got my first job, was because I was like 15. No, yeah, I just turned 16, and we wanted to go to New York because back then that's where Wet Dream Tomato, you know what I mean? And so I was like, yeah, I want to go. And then some girl in my class just said to me like, there's no fucking way you could do that. That's not gonna happen. And she pissed me off. So then I got a job and then I earned the money. And then my friends and I ended up going together to New York. One of my friends, great time. The other one, horrible time. But the second we landed there, I immediately got catcalled while I was in a taxi. Ew. But then we made it outside of the taxi and went to Times Square. And then there was this person dressed up as like Dora. And then I took a picture with them, and then like 5 more of those people dressed up just showed up and joined me in the picture out of nowhere. And all of a sudden they hoarded around me like screaming for money, saying it wasn't free. And then they chased me down the street.
I thought that was a Vegas thing. I didn't know that they did that in New York too.
Oh no, it's bigger in New York because Times Square is...
Damn, bro.
That is, yeah.
I thought New York was the place of dreams and that one guy named General Aki.
Well, it's like in Vegas, yeah, there's a lot of them there, but they're like not nearly as aggressive as they are in New York. Like in Vegas, you could just walk past them no problem, but in New York, they will go right next to you. You're trying to take a selfie, they'll show up right behind you.
If I go to New York, I need to go there with somebody who's like a New Yorker. I need to find one of the New Yorker streamers so they can take me to New York so I can go see the General Aki guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've
that's my
never met as
lifelong
many
dream.
aggressive people as I have in New York. Like they said, yeah, they do it in Hollywood, but I've never had as big of a problem with them as I had in New York. That was crazy.
Yeah, apparently just ignore people or tell them to shove off.
Oh yeah, it's really bad. I think the worst is in San Francisco because of the homeless people begging. I always want to. I want to help, but then all my friends who lived in San Francisco like have to push me past because then they'll just a horde of them will show up.
Okay, one time again, this is the same LA. No, okay, I've been to LA twice for Anime Expo. This is my second time at Anime Expo, right? This is back a long time ago. But I went to Anime Expo, and when I went to go meet some friends from that I've known for a long time online, like artist friends, I went over to meet them, and they were like being giggly. They were like hiding. They were like, "Come find us, teehee." Blah. And they're like these two fucking like 4'11", 5'1" short motherfuckers. So I actually have to look for them. And while I'm looking for them, I finally see them, and I'm about to walk over to them. Then a homeless man comes up and stops me and is like, "You know, you're a very good-looking young man. You're very good-looking. I really, you know, I back in my day, I used to be as good-looking as you, but you look like you could survive the test of time and the age. You know, I think you're a handsome young man. By the way, can I get some cash? I'm like, he basically was trying to like rizz me up / compliment me so I can give him money so he can go buy food." And I didn't know what to do because I've never had this happen before. Where I come from, the homeless just kind of tend to sit on driveway, or not driveways, but like in those little sections in the middle of the road with signs asking for money when people stop. So I've never had somebody actively come up to me. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So I just gave him whatever was in my wallet. And he was like,
"What the fuck? You got robbed."
"You're a beautiful young man. I really appreciate this. God bless." And then he finally left me alone. And then I walk over to my friends. And they're like, "What the fuck was that? Did you know that guy?" No, I did it. Come save me next time. I don't know how to react.
Them just watching, bro. I never know how to react in those situations. I remember back when I had my first job, I was a cashier. And like, I don't know what it was, but people, you know, when you say like, "Hi, how are you?" You don't expect them to just, you know, go off and tell their life story. Yeah, well, they usually say fine and then they order. But one time I was like, "Hey, hi, how are you? Welcome." And then the guy's like, damn, you're cute." And I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "Damn, God, if I wasn't so old, I
hate old people."
And then, dude, and then I was like, "Okay, can I get you something to eat?" And then he ordered, and then he said, "Thank you." And then he stopped, turned around and looked at me, and he's like, "Damn, God, I wish if I was only a few years young. Damn, when I was your age, I would have totally asked you out." And I was like, "Okay." And then I shit you not, like 2 guys after that, I was like, "Hi, welcome, how are you?" The guy said, "I'm not doing very well. My mom ran away from home and she's crazy." And I'm like, "What? What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know how to. I had to chase her and we had to find our neighbors. She was in my neighbor's house in between the cupboards, just telling me how dark her life is." And I said, "Okay."
Maybe I'll do that to retail workers, and I'll just make up stories to fuck with them.
He was actually so serious though, because he had bloodshot eyes, and like there was no ounce of joking in that man's body when like he was going fucking through it. I just sat there like, "Okay, so do you want some fries or something?"
Jesus, dude. I've had, so okay, have I ever told you about my boss when I worked at a Little Caesars?
You worked at Little Caesars?
One of my first jobs was a Little Caesars, right? You've never heard about this? Chad, I've told you guys this a million times now, but like, so the story is I worked at a Little Caesars for the first few years before I went to college, when I was still in high school. And basically, this was real fucked up. My boss was the most piece of shit human being imaginable. Not only did he literally come up to me and say, "Joel, you're not like the others. You're one of the good ones." In regards to my race, the man would consistently, this guy has a wife and kids, by the way. This man, every time a woman would come into the store, he'd be like, "You see that one? That's a nice one." And I was like, "What the fuck, bro? What is wrong with you? But okay, basically, this guy was a freak, right? So he comes into the store all the time on some kind of drug. I don't know if he's just straight up high from marijuana, but most of the time it seems like it's a drug that's kind of like way more quote unquote effective than marijuana. So he comes in all the time like that. He's either drunk or he's high. And, or sorry, he's never been drunk, but he's always high. He comes in and he just does shit like that all the time, talking about how much he loves women and how much he's gonna cheat on his wife. Okay. Now, he never uses the word cheat, but he basically objectifies women and is like, ah, yeah. And he's kind of low-key racist. But the guy's a freak. The guy's like very trailer trashy. One day, we get a new worker that comes in. And the new worker is this nice, he's this like a quiet Latino guy. He comes in. And then my boss just says, you come with me. And then they leave. First day of this guy's job, they just leave. And then the next day, because I don't see them for the rest of the day. I work a little bit of the closing shift with the other manager, and we close. Next day, there's a fucking broken car. Like the guy's car, the new worker's car, is just crashed in the parking lot. And my boss is there. I don't ask him about it. I never see the new worker like ever again. I only hear from him like a week later where he calls in and he's like, I'm not coming into work today. Bro, you haven't come into work in the last week. I assumed you just left. And he's just gone. Like I never see that worker again. And then now, so that's one of the instances with my boss. A year, like I think not a year later, but like a month or two or something later, like right before I was quitting, my boss is arrested in front of the whole store for embezzling funds for the last like 2 to 3 years. He was stealing money from this Little Caesars for 2 to 3 years, and he gets arrested in front of everyone. I think his kids were there too. Like he was arrested in front of his kids. It's insane, dude. This guy was a freak.
He was the manager, you said?
Yeah, he was like the big. So there's like the managers under him, but he was like the main manager. I forgot the words for it.
What is up with like the higher ups of these small businesses that go fucking crazy? So I worked at a bounce house place, and first of all, the manager was a weirdo. He was a very, very weird man, very odd. Yeah. Like one of the first things he did was ask if my aunt was single, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, why are you saying this to me? But then. Yeah, and then one thing that he used to always do was after the store was closed, I think like once a month, he would throw parties and only invite underage people and supply alcohol. And one time, the way I found out was, okay, first of all, back then I was very, very, very sheltered, right? I did not go outside much at all. And so when I heard from them and my friends who all worked at that place, when they said, yeah, let's go hang out at the bounce house place, I just thought it was gonna be us hanging out after work. And so then I show up and then I look around and I realize there's a lot of cars here. That's weird. And so then I go inside and he turned it into like some nightclub for like, the fuck? Yeah. It was so fucked, and he was providing alcohol, and then they were all. It was one of the most scary things I saw, and then I walked in. I walked around for 2 seconds. I took one of my friends that was intoxicated and took her back to her place because I was like, this is weird. And so then I grabbed her and then I brought her to my friend's house, and then I just went home and cried to my dad.
Fuck, dude, that's scary.
Oh yeah, and then the funny thing was...
That's like a call the police thing, because
oh god, no, yeah, it is definitely a call the police thing. And then the funny thing was, they didn't even get, like, the business didn't even get shut down for that. It was because one person that went with their kids to that place left, like, some sort of scary object out, and then it caused them to get put into, like, some lawsuit. And yeah, and then it shut down. Jesus
Christ, man. That's fucking...
And then I quit way before that because the vibes were so rank, I left. I was like, I prefer the food service industry, actually, and then I left. Because that was a little too weird for me.
I quit Little Caesars because I got sick of pizza. Because they would throw away like 8 tons of pizza a day. You gotta work at places with variety. Well, it's just because we're eating the same, like everyone orders the same shit. Everyone's like, I want a pepperoni or a meat lover's pizza. Order something interesting. Put some
No.
pineapple on that whore.
Pepperoni is the best. I love
Pepperoni and
pepperoni
pineapple
pizza.
is the best pizza.
Okay, yeah.
I
well,
like pepperoni pineapple. That's the best combination. Ham doesn't belong on a pizza. Sorry, Hawaiian lovers. They fucking are the worst pizza. Pepperoni
Yeah.
pineapple. And maybe banana
anyways.
peppers.
Pepperoni best outsold. My music friend actually worked at a pizza shop too, and I don't even think he wanted to eat pizza for like a whole year after working there.
It's pretty gross. I mean, now if I eat pizza, I literally cannot eat pepperoni or meat lovers. Like I can have a bite, but it'll just make me feel sick. That's why I need like I'll need something like pineapple or like a pepper on it, just so it feels like a little bit more fresh than it actually is. It just feels disgusting otherwise. It also, everything in Little Caesars is so gross, dude. I mean, like, I will say, I think I only eat Little Caesars pizza in terms of like the fast food pizza, just because it's always consistent. But Little Caesars is the one that I worked at was disgusting because there were like flies that hatched in the
Who
sink.
the fuck?
It was gross, man. It was pretty
I don't
shit.
know, man. I hate Little Caesars. I've never been a fan of Little Caesars.
It's consistent.
No, it's consistently ass. That's what it is.
I mean, it's not. I
If
still
was gonna
like
get,
it.
People say it's because it's cheap. I'm like, if I'm gonna get a cheap pizza, I'm gonna get like Pizza Hut or Papa John's.
You know what
have
it
you
is?
Had, dude, have you had the Papa John's cheese sticks or the Papa John's garlic knots? That is like
I don't know,
the
man.
best thing
Little
ever.
Caesars has the fucking crazy bread, which is really good. And if you're gonna go to Little Caesars, you might as well only get that and then nothing else, because that's the cleanest thing you can get there.
Okay. Well. Okay. That's interesting.
Well, I like
love
the
how we had such
proportions,
great
you know
jobs.
what I mean?
Love it. I love that. We had jobs that didn't scar us at all.
Little Caesars, chat, it's the proportions. The pizza, all the ingredients are shit, but at least they proportion the bread properly. A lot of the other places have way too much fucking bread. I hate Domino's because there's way too much bread on that bitch. It's
I'm
either
not a fan of
Domino's or Pizza Hut. I
Domino's.
kind of mix them up together, honestly.
I like Pizza Hut, but only when you go through the drive-through at like Taco Bell and you get the little baby ones.
That's really cute, Numi.
You know, when you get them
It's
and
really
then you
cute.
get a drink,
It's really cute,
and then
though.
you can get some breadsticks.
I really like breadsticks, man. They're so fucking good.
I like bread.
I like bread. I fucking don't eat bread much because I feel so shitty after eating bread. I got that
it's getting
gluten
harder.
intolerance, bro. I eat bread
But-
and then I feel like I just blew up like a balloon, and it just feels disgusting.
Dude, why do so much of your chat like Domino's? I remember when they
What?
switched. Like I remember when I was growing up when they made the switch to real cheese, and that disgusted me back. I'm like, excuse me.
I used
So y'all
fuck.
weren't using real cheese before that, and ever since that I just never vibed with Domino's.
I used to like Subway, and then what they started doing was they stopped using getting their ingredients from farms, and now they get their ingredients from cheap capitalism areas of the world, and it's pretty fucking ass. Subway legitimately tastes so bad now because of that. It's so shitty, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If I'm gonna get I like to get the local pizza places, or oh my god, my favorite is Round Table by far. It's expensive
What's that?
for a reason. Oh my god, Round Table is this pizza chain that their pizza is so fucking good. Like it's made with like good ingredients, so it's a lot more expensive, but it's so good. I like put that away whenever I'm streaming. I'm like, you guys want the first bite? I think it's the only food that I eat on stream that I actually finish, because all of the other times I just get distracted and I don't eat when I'm streaming. But when I have the pizza, I'm just like
I've not found a pizza place that is consistently good enough for me yet. But I also don't order pizza that often because I'm just like, I never crave, like I'll crave pizza once in a while, and then I'll make a subathon out of it. And then I never order pizza for myself. I'm never like, man, I want some pizza.
That's crazy, man.
That pizza that we had at Off Guy was okay. I got sick from that probably.
When did we wait, is that the one that gave you food poisoning?
Maybe.
Can we
It
talk
tasted
about
good
that?
though.
Can we talk about Off Kai?
Do you want to talk about Off Guy again?
I
I feel
didn't
like
get
we've already
to see
explored
it.
everything, right?
Well, not together.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. We
Well,
can talk about
I
Off
want
Guy.
to say first of all that I didn't see him for like 2 days.
I was trying to see you. I was looking for you. You were also
you couldn't
sick
find
in
me
your
because I
room.
was sick. Yeah, dude. He and I've noticed like the past couple cons, he and I like fucking die before we can even see each other.
WeebCon, we got to hang out a little bit. WeebCon, the main thing was I only really got to hang out with everyone at the movie theater where we watched the Mario movie, and then at the game area.
Yeah, okay. The movie is a little
Round
more
one.
difficult to like because that was when like half of us had that blue shell drink and it killed us.
Yeah.
Like actually like half of us just died. Like I genuinely passed out halfway through the movie, and I had to rewatch it later because I didn't even.
I do remember everyone being fucking absolutely drunk for that. Well, okay, like at cons, you like a lot of the okay, I've been to 2 cons so far, Off-Kai and WeebCon. They're both like kind of, they have a large VTuber fan base. So everyone I'm hanging out with is always super busy. Obviously I'm busy too. I'll have some stuff to do. Like I'll be like, okay, I'm scheduled for this appearance and this appearance. And then after that, I'm just like, I got nothing to do now. I'm just gonna walk around and be an asshole, I guess.
Dude.
I got nothing to do. And they're busy. They got like 14 different things to do. So I'm just sitting here like, I can't hang out with my friends, so I guess I'm just gonna wander around.
Like doing these cons, it's fun to meet friends and stuff, but like it's really, really hard. Like especially like WeebCon, there was like 30 of us, so it was hard to see everybody for a long period of time. But also all of us were hella busy doing meet and greets and panels and shit. And then Off-Kai, I think when you asked like how's your schedule, I think I was the only one that had something like pretty much every single day.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys had stuff to do like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, my meet and greet was rough. It was like 4 hours
long.
with a migraine.
Was so long.
It
oh
was.
My god,
it was.
I remember how didn't you only have
we didn't have
you
staff.
had like 50 people, right?
We didn't have any staff from Off-Kai there with us, so we were doing it ourselves at MSM, and there were some tech issues and like I don't know. Me and Giga were like legitimately talking to these people. We weren't just like hi, bye. But for the most part, it was just a long one, and no shade to Off-Kai, but it was rough. But after that, I didn't have anything I needed to do. Like that was the main thing. Oh no, I had one panel, but they were both on the same day. So I had a panel and I had the meet and greet on the same day. So after that, I was done. The rest of Off-Kai, I was free to do whatever the fuck I wanted. You had something every day. I don't know why you scheduled something every day. I really hope you got paid for every single one.
No, I didn't. I went there for free.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But it was on my own vibe. Like, that was me. But like, listen, a lot of times when I go to like conventions, I do know that I want to see friends, but I am very like, I want to see my fans and shit. But like, that one was the one where I pretty much only got the only spots that were free. Like I didn't have a lot of choice, which sucked ass. Because otherwise I would have done like a bunch of them and like to have like maybe 2 days off instead of doing something every single day. But I know the one day where I got to see you while Cinder was doing her meet and greet before we went out.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to talk, but because we were out on like the patio area, I couldn't even talk to you for like.
Well, there wasn't really a place we could hang out in.
Yeah, I couldn't talk to you without people noticing.
Numi would say like, oh my god, you're Numi. Hi Numi. I love your everything. Oh my god. And I'd have to sit there, and occasionally I would take pictures of them for Numi. And everyone, I don't know why every fucking VTuber fan has a phone that has a camera quality that is like they're seeing things through God's eyes. I don't know how the fuck the camera quality was that good. You motherfuckers don't go out, you're VTuber fans. Why does your phone have such good quality? There's no reason for this.
It's like a plus. The phones that they have are the types of phones that are able to run full-on games, bro. Like my brother had the the Galaxy Flip or something, like the big ass Samsung. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That turns into a big ass rectangle. He'd be playing these cool ass games on his phone and shit.
Playing with Genshin.
He'd be playing Genshin or something on it, full screen. It looked like a mini DS.
I love I had a Windows phone. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. When I was younger, I didn't want an iPhone. I didn't want like an Android. I got a Windows phone, like the Xbox phone, and I was playing Xbox games so I could get achievements on there. I was like grinding achievements on my phone. I would download every single Microsoft game because you would get achievements for your gamer tag. So I was playing shit like Scribblio or like some kind of word game, word searches, just so I could get easy achievements to boost my gamer score.
Bruh. Dude,
Cortana was on that phone. This was back before AI voices were a thing, and everyone just
I
like
love
illegally
Cortana,
did that.
though.
I do like Cortana. That is nice.
It makes me so happy to know that I have a friend that loves Halo as much as I.
I fucking adore Halo.
Why have we never done a Halo campaign together?
I would love to play Halo campaign with you. The people I'm playing Halo campaign with right now keep fucking murdering me in the middle of the campaign. I'm looking at you, Zen. If you ever hear that, fuck you, Zen. Sorry.
I do that to Yuzu, so she's very valid for that.
Don't validate Zen. She doesn't need validation. She gets validation from her fucking chat every time she betrays everyone. She's been booted out of the game 4 times from betraying people.
Oop.
I love you, Zen. Go fuck yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, Halo's really fun. I love Halo.
I remember that's like one of the only times I ever played games with anybody was with Joel and Giga.
Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. Oh my God.
Yeah, we played together. We played it, and then we were
God,
kind of
that's so long ago in my brain.
That was like 2 years ago.
I know, but it feels like it's like that feels even longer.
It genuinely feels. Oh my God, that was so long ago, bro. We were hella different people back then.
God damn. I would love to play like Halo Reach with a bunch of people. I think it'd be really fun.
That'd be so fun.
Oh,
dude,
that'd be so cute. Getting
a
like
big
the
ass
VTubers
lobby
together
with
to play
all
Halo
of the
Reach.
VTubers killing
Playing
each
all
other.
the custom games too. We can play on my maps that I made when I was a kid.
I'd be so down.
I made a bunch of maps, and apparently Heavenly Father knew all the maps. Like, he played on the maps that I made when I was like 13. I don't know how he found the maps. Those maps have a total of like 5,000 downloads and nothing more. Like, I don't know how the fuck he played on them.
That's a lot.
Is that a lot for? Hold on, actually,
dude,
can I
that's
see?
like me with Little Big Planet. I made Little Big Planet high school levels, and I had like 20,000 players.
I love Little Big Planet.
I love Little Big Planet so much, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Like, I think who let me see, who the fuck made that? Little
Wait, can you talk to
Planet.
chat while I upload my TikTok, because my editor was late?
Okay, dude, Little Big Planet, who was created by Media Molecule. Okay, let me just say, guys, that was the biggest fumble in the world. What ended up happening with that could have been the most incredible game to play on stream and do the multiplayer levels. It's so fucked up that they turned it into just a platformer. They were trying to be Mario, but they can't be. Nothing brings me nostalgia like the old Little Big Planet songs. Nothing hits the way that it did. I wanna play Little Big Planet with all the homies.
I actually have 2 games that I think you would love. Can I recommend them to you? These, okay.
Sleepyhead.
These are 2 games that I think, chat, hear me out, right? Let me know if any of you guys know these games and you think Numi would love them. Okay, let me post this TikTok too. But here are the 2 games.
My box. Ugh, what?
I think you would really like these games. I think you'd love the Fable series because it's so fucking weird that I think you'd love it. Like, you'd enjoy playing it really hard. Fable. I think Numi would love Fable.
Fable.
It's like a semi-weird, like the characters are freaks. They say shit like chicken chaser, and they're like really weird.
Looks like World of Warcraft.
Not really. I mean, it's an RPG game. It's really goofy, and I think you'd love it. The second game that I think you'd like is a game called Loco Roco. And nobody ever knows what the fuck this game is, but I played it on my PSP, and I fucking loved Loco Roco.
I played this.
Yeah! Wait, you have? The music's so fun.
Yeah, I've played Loco Roco before.
Isn't it good?
Oh my God, I just found a really cute picture of it. You want to see?
Yeah, show me the Loco Roco picture. And it's your thing, give the raid, big love. Thanks for the raids, guys. And Pat, I mean, she might like Patapon. I don't know if she likes rhythm. Oh wait, you do really like rhythm games, don't you?
I do. I sent the
You'd
picture.
love Numi.
Yeah.
Numi. Can I even show this on screen? What the fuck am I looking at? Numi. Why? Why? What is wrong with you? What the fuck? What is this?
I just fucking searched it on Google.
Why are you like this?
Why is that the first image that came up?
Numi. Okay. Games you have to play: Loco Roco, Fable,
We should play.
Patapon.
Would you play Little Big Planet?
Yeah, I'd play Little Big Planet. Does it have multiplayer?
Yes. This is the thing with the game that, like, why I was saying this while you were uploading the TikTok, but
Yeah.
the publishers of this game fumbled so bad. It could have been like, I feel like it could have been on terms of like GTA but family friendly version. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
basically like it's 4 players. And then everybody can create worlds, their own world, and you would see the most incredible creations ever. And up till I think a little bit Big Planet 3, and then everything just suddenly went to shit. And instead of trying to like experiment more and expand on and build upon it, they just turned it into a fucking platformer. That's it, like nothing else. You can't create shit anymore, just a platformer.
You know, I'll be real. In my PSP era, I didn't know if games got sequels. So I didn't know there were multiple Little Big Planets. I didn't know there were other Monster Hunters. I played Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for 7 years without knowing that they made
on your PSP.
sequels. Yep. And I
love
did
that one.
not know. I did not know there were other games. Yeah, I had
Was it Monster Hunter where you have a pet cat that cooks for you?
That's every Monster Hunter game.
That's my favorite one. Wait, I have to find the
In
clip
Freedom
of
Unite on PSP, I had 5,000 hours in it because I had no idea there were sequels to the game. Because as a kid with my PSP, I didn't have access to the internet. I didn't have a computer. So I was just like, oh, okay, fuck. Are you looking it up now?
Yeah, I found it. It's my favorite.
Did you play that game? You played Freedom Unite?
I did. I played this one.
Which one is
Freedom
that?
Unite. Yeah, I did. Oh my god, that was the only Monster Hunter I played.
Yeah, that's my favorite Monster Hunter game. That's my number one. I love the Monster Hunter games. What are you doing?
Sorry, somebody asked how close I can get to you, so I just.
Do you mind?
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody
What is
asked.
this,
So I
like
just
the reverse of the start of the stream?
Well, I'm sorry. It's just that somebody asked, and so I had to like.
Stop covering me.
Why do our color schemes kind of like match together? Look at her, the little frills on her head, Joel.
What? Oh, you mean the bonnet? Yeah.
Aw, we're
This
matching.
is as big as I can get, by the way.
Wait, really?
My model's too tall, so I actually can't zoom in that far.
Mine is really tall too, dude. It's like I can just.
No. Not like canonical lore height. Like my actual art model is too tall.
So is mine. Look at. See,
No, like-
wait. Look, see.
Yeah, but you just legs. Well, I don't know her. Don't look.
Hey. No, you won't get banned. It's okay.
Oh.
Only if I take off if I take the fishnets off, then I can't show the bottom half.
Wait, what? Did you know that was good? You couldn't show that on stream when you asked for that?
Well, when
Hold on a minute.
Ryan, my artist Papa, when he first sent it, I was like, I said to him, I'm like, that might be a problem to show on stream, and he was like, okay, and so then he just like put this on, and then I was like, okay, but then he made it like I can remove it and put it back on, and I was like, okay, well, all right, and so I just have to be careful not to show the bottom half when I stream if I take this off.
That's so many streamers, if you just like remove their shoulder coverings, they just look naked. Like Cinder's new model, if she doesn't have her like the harness, she just looks like she's naked if you zoom in. If you didn't have the straps, I feel like it would look naked. Wait, don't wait, stop. Don't Numi! Stop! Don't do that! Somebody's gonna clip that and they're gonna be like, oh, Jesus Christ, what's Joel doing on his fucking streams?
Listen. I always give like Ryan an outline. I'm like, this is what I want. He's like, okay, and then he's like, how can I make it crazy? And then I'm like, okay.
We have a new
him.
body for my model just for when I make like outfits and shit. Like if I want to design outfits, I can draw
Oh
over
my
it.
god, it's been a while since you gotten a new one, huh?
A bikini outfit should be in like a week or two. We're waiting for everything's done. It's just we're waiting on the lore video to be done, and the lore video's art is done, but the music needs to be done. Then once the music's done, then it can be edited into the video.
Oh.
So like in a week or two.
Waiting. I'm excited. I'm also really excited for the male outfit.
Yeah, male model. My art mom just came back, so I'm gonna put him back in the basement so I can get him to work on the male model.
Yeah.
The next few things are bikini outfit, male model, monster form, And then the sundress, which is the outfit contest winner. And those are the next 4 things that are happening. One of them is
That's a
hopefully
lot.
going to get a lore video.
That
I
is
wanted
a
to
lot,
commission
bro.
Castlevania to do our lore video because apparently our manager Seth knows them or has an in with them. But Castlevania is literally working on another Castlevania anime. So they're probably busy and won't be able to do that. Would have been cool though.
That would have been sick as hell, bro.
Right? I would have spent the money on it. I would have been broke, but I would have spent the money.
What are your thoughts on the fact that MSM was changed the name? They changed their name to Mold Supremacy Media.
I regret telling you about MSM. I don't know how to feel about this anymore. I mean, you can't have a name like that. If anything, it should be... Chat, give me a word that starts with M that relates to Numi that isn't mold. Something more
Mold.
positive. No. Something more positive. None of you are helpful. What do you know? Not. I feel really good about it, Numi. I think Mold Supremacy Media is great.
Did you see my profile? Did you see my profile on
I did. I
MSM?
saw the fucking picture. It's like, was it the Billy and Mandy picture, or was it the little the?
No.
What's the picture of you on MSM, the website? It's really fucking weird. All I remember is it's weird.
He changed it again. Here, let me show you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's...
I'm so happy that you joined MSM after I literally drunkenly slobbered and was like, MSM is the greatest. It's so good. Everyone should join it.
You've always talked about Seth, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And
My
then like when we
manager.
went to the one time we actually got to hang out, like, and eat dinner, he was just talking about how cool it was, and I was like, damn, maybe I should join. And like, I shit you not, what was it, like literally like a week later,
Chat.
I was like, hey.
Look at her.
Oh,
The fuck. Oh my God, is that Akuma Nihmune? Need
Okay.
money?
it's they call me Moomy now for some reason. Okay, yeah.
Moo Supremacy Media.
Not the moo, not the digital hoof print. Oh.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
He was like, "You got any pictures?" And then I just check and see that, and I was like, "Well, you know, there's a lot of feelings in that picture. The hand motions I
Well,
put up."
Doses, thanks for the raid. You know, I originally we were actually going to do a sponsor together recently, but the sponsor fell through because they didn't have enough money, and I think it was Remnant. It was going to be you, me, and Giga playing Remnant, apparently.
Oh,
And then
dude,
it
they
didn't
really put a
happen.
lot.
They didn't have enough money for everyone. They couldn't afford all the streamers to hang out.
Come on. What are the potential? Come on.
Are you thinking of other things that sponsor streamers to play games with?
Yeah.
We're just
Oh no.
we don't realize that we can just play games together, but we were waiting for the sponsor to do it, so we're forced to do it.
Well, dude, that's one cool thing though, is that now, like, being a part of an agency, like, one of the things that changed that is really great is, like, when you're part of an agency, you get to just hang out with your homies that you usually don't get to hang out with.
It's really nice, honestly, because, like, obviously we can just hang out, but a lot of the times VTubers and streamers either feel like they're too busy to hang out, or like they just forget because their mind's racing all over the place about content bullshit.
Yeah.
So when you're like literally having a manager that's just like, hang out, you two are together for the sponsorship, you're gonna hang out and you're gonna enjoy yourselves, it's like a nice little treat, you know? Like,
well, also,
I get paid to hang out with friends.
Well, you stream way earlier in the day than me, and that's like another thing.
Yeah,
so like a sponsor would put us together.
Well, some days of my days off, I'll look and then you're streaming early. Do you have a specific set schedule? I can't remember if you do. You do?
Well, I do, but a lot of times I have shit going on, so it doesn't really. But now I'm doing Monday, Friday, Sunday.
And I'm Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
I used to be Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, but that's literally this week. I'm Wednesday. No, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it on Wednesday because my voice was dead because I just did a subathon. But it's Monday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah.
And if you guys want to go watch, you can see I was in a Numi radio on her subathon, and it was really cute.
I think
yours
was the. I genuinely think ours was like the most real, like, what is the word? Personal? I don't even know.
Personal
like,
radio is ours.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you got personal with some of them. I was watching some of them.
I mean, when I was with Mina Aoyama, we just talked about Yuri, and then Rain. I don't know what I ever talk about with that bitch. But then Lily, she was just talking about how scared she is of America and taxes. So.
You know, I think we're all pretty scared of America.
Yeah.
Americans. Oh, Seth's here. Hi, Seth. Well, I mean,
gosh.
We basically talked about food, sexuality, and then
that's it. Cause you had to eat food.
I was hungry.
Dude, here's Seth. When you make your debut at a convention or something with us, you can't be seen in anything other than a hazmat suit. Thank you.
Stop trying to get him to go with this mold propaganda.
He's with it. No, he's with it. We've already talked about it.
He's
lost.
like a mushroom man. Do you know that? He's like a weird mushroom man.
Fuck.
He's a VTuber model.
He's a mushroom.
He's like a weird mushroom man. I'm a big fan of it, honestly.
That's cute.
Seth, show Numi your model.
I can punt him.
Yeah, you can. Well, he's not small.
Oh, he's a giant mushroom.
MSM stands for originally stood before the mold was Mad Scientist Media, because Seth is the quote-unquote mad scientist. Because that's what his character is.
The way I just see mold in your chat. Sorry, those are mine.
You've done this.
Sorry.
I can tell. I know.
Sorry,
I know
those are mine.
I know
I'm so sorry for them. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I don't care. I think it's funny. As long as my mods aren't overwhelmed by it, it's cool.
No, sorry, mods. They gotta. I'm sorry about that. Oh, now they're all just okay.
They're going again. Fuck. Wait. Okay. So actually, I was thinking about this before stream started because I had nothing to eat today besides my hot gamer subs, like the idiot that I am when I was mixing it, and some like leftover ramen. I was so considering just bringing on a genetically modified apple that is the size of a fucking head, of like a baby's head, and then it got me thinking, what the fuck is wrong with this shit, dude?
You had a baby sized what?
Okay. Do you know, okay, when you get like fruit, right? Do you get the genetically modified ones that are like massive?
No.
Why not?
Well, they
taste good.
I mean, I could imagine.
Like a Honeycrisp apple that's the size of a baby's head.
Like an Asian pear.
What's an Asian pear?
It's a pear, like mixed with an apple kind of thing. That's what they're called, right? Asian pear.
Is it
Asian
like the
pear.
fucking grapple where it's like a grape flavored apple?
It's an Asian pear.
What does an Asian pear taste like?
It tastes kind of like a mix between an apple and a pear.
I always stay away from pears, so I don't know. Oh wait, maybe I've had one before. I think pears are really grainy and I think they taste bad.
What about guavas?
Have I had a guava? I've had guava flavored things. I don't have an actual guava.
So my mom is Southeast Asian, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with like my mom, but she's.
I'm sure she's
like,
a very
born
lovely
and raised
lady.
in the
I can't wait to meet her.
Born and raised in the Philippines, comes over to America, and we're walking around, and she sees somebody with a guava tree. She goes, we ring on their doorbell. She asks if she can have their guava. It's a 70-year-old woman. She said, no, I think my daughter wants it. She closes the door. My mom jumps over the wall and steals all of her fucking guava.
What the fuck?
She just goes, she steals
she
guavas.
stole from a baby. What the fuck?
She just does that. And then I
Your
ask my
mom's
friends.
Insane.
No, I ask my friends who are also Filipino because like my mom makes friends with all of the Filipinos in our area, and so they all have kids around my age. And I'm like, does your mom also steal guavas? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, why is this a thing?
Why are they stealing guavas from a 70-year-old woman?
They're not always 70-year-old women. Sometimes they're 56.
They're all targeting the specific 70-year-old woman that your mother stole from.
Back.
What are they gonna do? Fight back? They're 70. Jesus Christ.
She doesn't take them all. She took like maybe 5.
Yeah, but those guavas took like 17 years to grow. You know how long fruit takes? You ever try to make a pomegranate tree? I have. That doesn't work.
They're so good though. Guavas are so good. Guava candy is like among my favorite.
Like? I've had guava candy before. I've never had a real guava though.
Guavas are
what
so
does a
yummy.
Guava even look like, bro?
My mom's friend just decided to also plant a guava tree, so now we just get guavas all the time.
Why does it kind of look like a small watermelon?
What?
Like the inside.
Kind of looks like a pear. Oh, the inside.
Yeah, it looks like a small watermelon.
They don't always look like that. The ones that I eat aren't pink on the inside. They're the ones that are kind of like kind of pale.
This is what it looks like to the non-guava eaters in the chat.
These are the ones that I usually eat.
It looks like a small baby watermelon.
They look no. These are the ones that I eat.
Why does the texture? It kind of looks grainy. Is it a grainy texture? Is it like a pear texture?
No, it kind of reminds me of like it's like a mix between an apple and a pear, I would say. Maybe like
a. I don't like grainy textures.
No, I like them better when they're crunchy.
You know what it's gonna sound like when I eat it? It's gonna be like.
No, it's not that. It's more of a, like it's a big crunch. I like the crunchy ones.
When you eat fruit, right? Like let's say you have a peach or a plum or a apricot. Do you go for like the hard ones so you can get a crunch in them? That's what I do too. I don't like it when it's soft.
I like the crunch.
If I eat a peach and it's soft, I spit it out. I think it's disgusting. I want it to be hard. I want it to crunch.
Yeah, like whenever I go to the Philippines, there are these dudes that sell sour mangoes on the side of the street, which I always buy.
Yeah.
Because they're so nice and good and crunchy.
I hate it when I do not like soft fruit, chat. So when I eat fruit, I want it to have a crunch to it. I want to bite into it.
I like sour. Do you like sour?
I do like sour mangoes. I also like sour fruit in general. My favorite fruit's a pomegranate though. Pomegranate's my favorite. I like pomegranate a lot. I wish I had a pomegranate tree, bro. I want to eat pomegranate all the time.
Just get one.
They're like
I've had.
What the fuck? What do you mean just get one?
Just get one.
They have a specific climate.
Wait, what is it?
I don't know, like tropical. I went and Google searched this earlier.
Do you live in a forest or some shit, bro?
I mean, I don't know. How'd you get here? You came to my mansion. Would you take an Uber or you teleport here? What the fuck?
I closed my eyes.
What? Don't make it sound like I made you put a blindfold on before taking you to my house.
I do not see.
That's
I closed my eyes so I do not see.
Numi actually put a blindfold on, then had someone Uber her over here. So she actually doesn't know where she is. She actually can't leave. This is what happened when she went into a white van in that one story that she told about. She actually got here. You gotta stop going into random cars, by the way.
It's been a while since that happened.
It happened twice, though, and that's more than enough.
At least it didn't happen 3 times.
You worry me. Have I told you that every time that you're at a convention, I'm always just like, is Numi okay? Is she doing good? Whenever, specifically at WeebCon too, every time everyone went off to like in an Uber and either somebody was missing or somebody wasn't there, I would just be like, where the fuck are they? Where are they? Is Numi there?
Dude,
Where did Numi go?
That's how it was with like the people that were from out of the country, like Rain and like RPR and stuff. Because
I feel like it's gonna be fine.
Well, yeah, but like everybody else, I'm like, where are they? Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Everyone who had their manager with them, I was like, okay, they'll be fine. Cinder's fine. Cinder's got red. You've got Shox. Shox is there. Shox was like with 5 people at all times. There was dude. I was just like, if somebody didn't have a manager, or they were like walking around in a small group alone, I was just like, are you guys okay? Where the fuck are you?
Dude, I'm gonna like in TwitchCon Vegas, I'm gonna have to like keep Lily on a leash or something.
Is Lily bad?
She's never been to, like, she's scared of the US, and so she's just gonna I'm gonna just make sure I'm with her at all times to make sure she's comfy cozy so that she can come back.
Dude. Okay, well, be with her, but then also have somebody else there so Numi doesn't get lost either.
No. Vegas is like my home away from home. I love Vegas.
Okay. Still, double it up. Have the extra protection. Everyone needs to be safe, especially in Vegas. I've never been to Vegas before, but I'm always freaked out about Vegas. One of my mods is from Vegas apparently too.
Dude, if you're the thing is in Vegas, if you're in a hotel, you're chilling. Like that's where you're gonna be most of the time because these hotels are so fucking huge and full of stuff to do.
Oh,
You'll
I'm not
never
in a
wanna
hotel
leave.
on the strip. I'm on a hotel like at the end of the strip, I think.
Where are you staying? Text me where you're staying.
You want me to, okay, I'll message you. When all the hotels were all booked when I finally decided to get a hotel.
Wait. Oh.
What does that mean? Is it bad? That she's a bad one?
It's, you know.
What? Is it bad? The pictures look nice.
I mean, you know, it's whatever. It's
What does that mean? You're freaking me out, dude. Is it that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just, you know.
Did I choose a shitty hotel?
It's not shitty. It's just, you know.
What does that mean? You can't just say, what do I know? I don't know.
It's, you know, it's like not bad, but it's not good. It's just kind of one of the ones that are just kind of there if everything else is sold out.
Fucked up, man. You're fucked up.
Like,
I didn't know anything about
bad.
Vegas. I just chose a hotel that looked nice in the pictures.
And
that was close to the convention.
It's just there, yeah.
But
you're definitely only gonna be there when you sleep because everything is not gonna be there.
What do you mean?
Well, you're probably gonna be hanging out at different hotels.
Are you trying to say my hotel isn't as good as your hotel?
Well, there's fucking nothing to do at that one.
What? I'm sure they on the website they were like, "Hey, we're having a Magic Mike showing today." Oh
my god.
So
are we gonna watch that together then?
We're not going to a Magic Mike show, Numi. I am not going to a Magic Mike show with you. I am not going there.
Oh.
I am not.
It's so mean.
Maybe if all of the VTuber group went to Magic Mike, I'll be there. But I'm not going there like in a personal. No, why? Put your pleading eye emojis away. Get out of there. Bring all the VTubers to a Magic Mike show. Jesus Christ. Chanting all over their Tatum. I hate that.
Do you know he handpicks the dancers?
I did not know that. I don't know anything about Magic Mike. I've never seen the movie or
Joel,
know what it is.
people like me, this is all we can get.
What, Magic Mike?
By going to the Magic Mike show and watching these beautiful men dance.
What do you mean? There's a lot of beautiful men on the internet that you could watch dance.
It's different.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know. I saw Thunder from Down Under last time.
I've seen a lot of like sexy male cosplayers in my timeline.
Okay, and?
They could, I mean, I've probably seen one of them dance.
Were they handpicked by Channing Tatum? I don't think so.
I don't know. Listen, I don't think, okay, I'm going to say it. Channing Tatum is okay. I don't think he's that attractive. I think there are other men that are more attractive. And the reason why is he's got too basic of a look to him. Like he doesn't have a lot of style to him, I feel like. Like he's built really well. He's got a nice body. I don't like his face that much. Not in a mean way. Like he's not ugly. It's not for me.
I don't like that. I don't like what you just said. There's more to him than his face, bitch. You have to remember, he's one of the founding fathers of Magic Mike. He is the founding father.
Numi, not everything that I'm interested in is revolving around Magic Mike. What even is Magic Mike?
Step Up, huh? Were you not a Step Up fan, huh?
What's Step Up? Is that the show where they dance? Is that the Disney show? Where they're like dancing? It's like a Disney show about dance. Was it not called Step Up? What is Step Up? Have you seen 21 Jump Street? Yeah, I've seen 21 Jump Street. Do I remember it? No.
How do you not know what Step Up is?
What's Step Up?
What the hell was your childhood?
I played video games and watched anime and I drew. I did art.
Step Up. The reason why everybody loves Channing Tatum is because of Step Up, bitch. Oh.
I'm very. Is this a movie?
It's a trilogy, man.
It's a. I thought people like Channing Tatum for. Wait, hold on. Let me look at what are his roles. Channing Tatum movie.
It's a dance movie. He's big because he shows his charisma via dance moves.
What are the movies that I knew Channing Tatum from?
It's like one of the highest grossing like dance movies ever made.
You know, he was in Book of Life. That's pretty cool.
You think I give a shit about Dear John and Book of Life? I care about Step Up.
2006 Step Up. What is this one? Why is this?
How have you not seen the dances? They're some of the most viral shit on YouTube back in the day.
What is this? Tyler Gage receives an opportunity of a lifetime after vandalizing a performing arts school, gaining him the chance to earn a scholarship and a dance with an up-and-coming dancer named Nora.
Have you the water dance in Step Up 3? Hello?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Begging you.
I know that song. That's from TikTok.
It's from Step Up, like the dance. That they do that dance on TikTok all the time.
That's the one song from TikTok.
I'm gonna sob. At 2:33 in the video that I sent you, the dance is begging you.
2:33. He's like playing in the water. What the fuck is this dance? This dance looks like it's something from fucking like JoJo. What? I'm not. I muted the video chat. They're like dancing in the water. I have no idea what this is, Numi. I've never seen this in my life. I actually don't watch movies that often. When I was a kid, every time we watched a movie, I was like, this is okay. It's not that good. And then I'll watch like Kung Fu Panda. I'm like, this is a masterpiece.
That was one of the best dance scenes.
You know,
they don't make movies like they did back then.
Can I say, I actually don't have a lot of non-animation movies that I think that I really like. I don't think any of them are like garbage, but all the movies that I think of that I'm like, I really like this movie are all animation. I'm trying to think of a movie that isn't animation that I really liked. Like that I thought was amazing.
Do you not watch rom-coms or comedies or coming-of-age films?
I've seen all of those. I don't remember any of them that particularly I really liked. Yeah, I've seen Spaceballs and Princess Bride, and I think they're nice, but like... Me and Numi are like the same age, by the way, chat. It's not that big of an age difference.
You're so much older than me.
Shut the fuck up! I'm like 1 year or 2 years older than you. Not even.
No, we're like 2 months apart.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
This old man trying to talk to me.
I like Monty
crazy.
Python, but I don't think it's like my favorite. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he could literally be my father. He's so old.
I'm gonna hang out with your dad. We're gonna get a couple of drinks. Okay, like...
Well, he loves you, so it's okay.
I like your dad. He's so fucking funny. The one time I've spoken to your dad was like, Joel, that guy owes me money.
Hey? It's one of his dad jokes.
I love him. Oh my God. I would love to tell your dad a joke.
Next time you gotta come here for Anime Expo. He was like, is Joel here? I was like, no.
I should. I didn't know you were all there. I didn't know everyone was there at Anime Expo.
Yeah, there was way more people than I thought.
There was a lot of people there.
He tries his best to learn all of my streamer friends, but it's like impossible at this point because I have so many now, you know?
I'm so proud of you.
Like, if he remembers you, that means that he likes you, and you're one of the ones. He's like, you know, there's something about him. I love that guy. I just want him to do well.
All the parents like me, and I don't know why. They're so nice. Maybe is it because I'm like the kid in the shows where it's like the main character brings home a friend, and the friend's like doesn't understand drugs or alcohol, and he just is like, that's a good kid. You should be friends with that kid.
Yeah.
I'm that kid. I'm the fucking I'm like the snivelly glasses wearing loser that everyone's parents are like, I like that kid. You should keep being friends with them.
I used to, but then.
What do you mean used to? We are still that kid.
Yeah, but I mean when it comes to drinking,
we're both Carl Weezer.
Well, I do have asthma, but when I'm partying, I go pretty hard.
That's actually true. You fucking every time when after we ate food and we went to like this place that I thought was gonna be like a round one with alcohol. It was like really party hard in my brain, or at least how I saw it. It was like
what I'm trying to understand is how I sent the Yelp link. Nobody looked at it, and so you especially were surprised. I'm like, why are you shocked? Like, I sent you the picture and it says like it's a club.
I thought it was a Dave and Buster's and shit with like alcohol.
I sent the link and everything, and
I didn't know it was gonna be where somebody's like, there's a bouncer at the door. Nobody looked at the link. All right, what do you want from me? We looked at the address and we were like, oh yeah, well, I assume Numi knows what you're doing. All right, let's go.
That is on you. We warned people about drinking with Numi. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm about a few nights of partying away from being done.
The first time we met, you were literally like, you got to try this shitty alcohol. You got to try this one. You were like egging me on to drink those shitty ball alcohols, the little ball bowl of alcohol. Buzz balls. Those are so bad.
I think it's because I was sheltered. Like, it feels like now I have friends that hang out with me, and so I get really excited, and so then I just be drinking.
That's so cute.
But now, like, I feel like I'm hoping soon enough. Like, I'm already starting to get sick of it.
I got sick of it. And I never even got into the alcoholic phase. I feel like everyone grows up and like they get into a phase where they're like, alcohol is icky, and then they get over it because they just continuously drink with friends to either seem more mature or because they want to get drunk. I never did that, so I'm still in the alcohol is icky phase. I've never drank enough to get used to it.
I mean, you don't have to. It's better to not, to be honest. It's if you're fine vibing without it, then you're good with that. Try the weed phase. No, it smells disgusting.
When I was a kid on a bus, an older kid, like a I think I was a sophomore, and a senior on the bus was just like, come here. And he like pushed weed right in front of my nose, and I was like, "Wow, why does it smell like skunk?"
It's one of the worst smelling things ever. Some like my friends like from school, they felt comforted by the smell of weed, and I'm like, "Are your guys' noses okay? Like, is that?"
It was pretty weird. It was pretty weird smell.
I don't like it, and I don't think I would ever. Also, like, I know they're like edibles and shit, but it's just not for me. I don't like the kind of things that'll make you feel too relaxed or sleepy, because I just get really fucking anxious. I'm not interested in trying any other types. I know there are different types. I'm just not interested in any of that shit. I'd rather just drink a margarita and get on with my day.
I've never done weed before, but a family member of mine handed me a weed gummy and was like, here. Well, you know that image of the cat that like is passing the blunt? It was basically like that. He was like, here, do you want this?
Hello?
So I have it. I haven't tried it yet, but it's just sitting there in a bag, in a little baggie whenever I want to try it.
I actually did try it once in high school, like a gummy.
Yeah.
Like that was the only time.
That's the joke. Yeah. ¿Quieres?
¿Quieres? Yeah, the only time I ever tried one, and then I just got like really hungry, sleepy, and very feral.
I'm worried I would get anxiety from trying it. That's why I haven't tried it yet.
I was just very lucky that I ate 2 donuts in like 30 seconds. That was the only impressive thing about it. But then after that, I just slept, and I'm like, dude, this is really not different from how I usually am. And then I never wanted to try it ever again.
I want to talk about donuts, but before that, hi Rose! I love you, Rose. Rose is also the first people that hung out with Numi. Numi's first collab was Mario Party with me, Rose Girl, and Numi, and it was lovely. It was fun.
I didn't get more talkative. I'm already a talkative bitch, and it hits different with friends. I just don't care.
I think you got more comfortable with people for you to talk more.
I don't know, man. I just have like zero interest. Maybe it's because of trauma, but I just see it and it turns me off immediately. The weed.
That's fair. I mean,
but I think it's like if my friends do it, it's like I don't give a shit. But like as long as they don't try to pressure me into doing it, I'll just stick with
what my friends do in terms of that kind of stuff. Yeah. Wait, in Vegas? Okay, I've been telling Cinder about this, and I really want to do this. Can we go to? My mods recommended this to me. There's a Medieval Times in Vegas. Can we go there? Can we go to a
Times.
medieval
I'd be
times?
so down. I'd be so down.
Yeah, I want to go to one. My mod sent me a link to them, and I was like, okay, I know Cinder's going to Vegas. I know Numi's going to Vegas. Can we please do medieval times together? I think that'd be so fun.
We should bring Lily then. Let's invite Lily too.
Yeah. I want to go. I want to watch people fuck each other up in gladiatorial combat. Sorry, medieval night combat.
I went once,
shitty
and
food.
I had like the evil dude. Like you root for, like they put you on a team, and that's who you root for. And we had the evil guy, and I remember he threw me the rose, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the most action I've ever gotten in my life. I mean, obviously I was just a little kid, but like. But I still felt really happy. I was like, oh my god, like I think he likes me. You know, me being like a parasocial 6-year-old.
I can't wait. I want to do that. Yeah, I would love to go to Omega Mart too. I like Omega Mart. I want to go to Omega Mart. I want to go to medieval times. I think both of those would be really fun. Oh my god. Omega Mart's like a weird art installation that's kind of like uncanny. It's really
Please don't admit it. What do you mean? What's so weird about that?
Being parasocial, it's fine.
No, I think that they're talking about because when he threw me a rose at 6 years old, didn't people not have crushes on celebrities when they were young or something?
Yeah,
is saying that nowadays controversial to say, oh, I was a fan of like One Direction, but I was just a kid? Is that weird?
I think that's
like,
not
what?
weird. When I was a kid, I had a crush on
Steve Irwin. I love Steve Irwin.
I had a crush on the older sister in Full House. I forgot her name. That one. I don't remember her name. I had a crush on her. Like the eldest sister in Full House.
I used to have really vivid dreams of marrying one of the members of One Direction.
Yeah, I had a crush on DJ from Full House. I liked her. I thought she was really cool. I don't know why. I did have a crush on them as a kid. I just liked, I thought she was cool.
Aww.
But, oh god.
I always like the male leads in those Disney shows. Oh my fucking god, the guy from Hannah Montana, Jesse.
Wait, the dude with the fucking Justin Bieber haircut from Hannah Montana?
No, bitch. No, that was the other one. The guy, it was the bad boy. I like the bad boy.
Who's the bad boy from Hannah Montana?
His name was Jesse. Oh my god, he was
I only remember the friend from Hannah Montana because I didn't give a shit about the romance aspect of it. Jesse.
Oh my god,
Hannah
here, let me oh my god,
Montana.
he was like the epitome of like my type. You know the funny thing is like
this kid
with the
holy
cute scar.
shit, I remember him.
Dude, I remember like if you looked at my
nice
TikTok,
smile.
they were just copy paste like that guy. Like that was my type back then. Like I just see like the bad boy or whatever, and I'd be like, oh my god, he's so like he only shares his true feelings with her. He's so real. Like he's so real.
What were the other crushes that I had as a kid? I crushed on a lot of anime characters. I think I had a crush on Mei when I was like fucking 12 from Pokemon.
Yeah.
God. I don't.
Oh,
dude, that's so hard to think about.
I like Cynthia. I had a huge crush on Cynthia.
Dude, I still. Are you fucking kidding me? I fucking love Cynthia. She's so hot.
She's so
Are you kidding me? Have you seen the MILF from the Sword and Shield game? The like snow MILF. It's like if you, depending on which game you play, you either fight her son or you fight her.
Who?
Oh
Melanie.
my god, Melanie. Yeah. There's also the mom from Sun and Moon, who's like, there's like an evil mother in that game who's really attractive.
Oh my god, wait, she is kind of a cute
really
MILF.
good like MILFs. Pokemon is really good.
They do
like,
have really good MILFs.
Mature.
They do.
I don't know why they're all blonde, but like they have really good mature women, and that are all blonde for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't even.
Pokemon has some fucking good characters, man.
They do have good characters.
Cynthia, Melanie, Lucamine. Damn, bro.
I was a huge fan back in the day of them before I even understood what it meant to love somebody.
I fucking feel that, dude. I can't think of any other crushes as a kid. I don't have any ones that stand out to me.
Somebody asked my favorite, the One Direction guy that I liked. I was a Louis Tomlinson fan and a Zayn Malik fan because, first of all, I like funny guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked Louis because he was like the only one that like made jokes back in the day. And then I like Zayn because Zayn was just, you know, fine as hell.
I remember the One Direction jokes all the time that I would make from, I don't know if it was ironic or unironic, but I made them all the time and it was because a YouTuber that I watch would always talk about One Direction as a joke, and then it just the comedy rubbed off on me. It was Ray from Achievement Hunter back when I was a kid, chat, and I would just like listen to that, and I would just make all the jokes about Zayn leaving One Direction.
Oh my god!
And I thought that was the funniest thing.
You
ever
made enemies.
As a kid.
You probably made enemies.
I definitely did, but I thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and it made me so happy. I fucking loved that. I would do that while playing Assassin's Creed and shit like that. I'd be like, man, this is almost as bad as when Zayn left One Direction.
Dude, I remember. Oh my god, Kim Possible. I love Shigo and Kim.
Okay, good.
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
Oh fuck no. Oh god no. But I dressed up as Kim for Halloween last year, but I looked more like Shigo wearing Kim's outfit.
You know, I didn't like Shigo growing up, and now as an adult, I'm like, yeah, I like Shigo.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, I don't know. I really thought I was gonna look like Kim, but then like I looked at myself and I was like, I'm okay. That I just look like fucking Shigo wearing Kim's outfit. Like I just went into Kim's closet one day as Shigo, and I said, okay, I guess I'm gonna wear her wardrobe for a day.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's the good shit, man. God, wait, okay, but going back, I wanted to talk about donuts. Do you? Okay. I have a controversial thing where I despise Krispy Kreme. I think all Krispy Kreme donuts are bad, and like every other like donut place does it better. But that's because
do you have something wrong with melt in your mouth donuts? Like what's wrong with you?
I don't like glazed donuts in the first place, but I don't like.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But I also think Krispy Kreme's filled donuts are just ass. Like I don't like everyone likes their glazed donuts. I don't like glazed donuts, so they're already off for that. But all their donuts that aren't glazed are also like weird. They're weird. They're not good. Like Krispy Kreme fucks up all the non-glazed donuts. It just tastes weird.
Rose and I will eat all the glazed donuts. It's okay. I think Krispy Kreme, fresh out of the oven, the glazed donuts are the best because it just melts in your mouth and it's delicious.
I don't like glazed donuts. Okay, well I think glazed donuts are disgusting. I don't want sugar crumb donuts. I want donuts that are like more real flavoring. Maybe like they got filled with some kind of cream or some kind of jam. Maybe they got a frosting on top or some chocolate. Or powder. Way better than glazed.
You're like my dad, bro. I like the okay.
God, you know, every time you say this, I'm just more and more inclined to hang out with your dad more.
I think I will. The only two donuts that I eat. I'm not a huge fan of sweets anymore, but like if I randomly have a sweet tooth and I do want a donut, which is like maybe 2 times a year, I either get glazed or just like the one that doesn't have anything on it, like just the normal.
But you can't say that Krispy Kreme doesn't fuck up their non-glazed donuts, because so they make their glazed donuts to melt in your mouth, right? Yes, you agree with that. They make them so it's kind of like a melt in your mouth donut, but they make all the non-glazed donuts exactly like that too. So their filled donuts are supposed to be melt in your mouth donuts, but that's wrong. You don't fill the donuts like that. That's when you make a filled, like if you're making a Boston cream, it should not melt in your mouth. It should be a Boston cream. They made it so it's like a glazed donut, but it's not glazed. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
I think their bread, I think their donut, like the actual donut itself, besides the filling, the glaze or whatever, I think it's trash. The actual donut quality is bad.
Nah, man, you're fucking insane, dude. Glazed donuts are the best. Anyways.
Besides the glaze, the donut quality at Krispy Kreme is trash. Not just like glaze, sure, whatever. You can like your glaze all you want. The actual donut, like the actual bread that they make, the yeast, it's shit. It's bad. It's not good.
I don't like that.
Well, I don't like glaze.
I don't appreciate. Anyways,
we're gonna go visit a bunch of Keith Lee food places at Vegas once we're there, chat. It's gonna be great. Gonna enjoy that a lot.
Yeah, I'm just very excited for that. I don't know, man. There's this one place that's like, there's always 24-hour donut places, right? And then there's one that's like by my house that makes such good donuts. And then it's kind of like Krispy Kreme but thicker dough, you know?
Then I might like that more. So it melts in your mouth,
but it's thicker. Yeah.
I might like that a lot more then. I don't know why. I want it to be like an actual doughy. Like I want to be able to taste the dough. I want the bread to be good and not just focus on the The toppings.
I love melt in your mouth. It's delicious.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I'd rather have, like, it doesn't need to be a cake donut. I'm not asking for a cake donut, but like just a little bit of like actual bread, or else I'm just eating sugar. All right. I think my favorite dessert is flan. If I had to choose a dessert to eat for the rest of my life, and that's the only dessert I can have, it would be flan. I think flan's the best dessert.
Can you guess mine? I wrote a song after it. I'll give you 100 gifted if you can guess right without looking it up.
I'm not looking at my hand. My hands are literally up right now, but I'm trying to think of what it is. Plums isn't a fucking dessert, chat. Oh, what's a dessert that you really... I feel like you've never talked to me about desserts before, besides right now.
Yeah, it's because I work out. I'm in my gym arc. I don't really eat anything that crazy aside from Mexican food when I'm wanting to splurge.
Is that a hint? Is it Mexican?
Indian food.
Oh.
Mexican food.
Is it a Mexican? Give me the genre and I can guess it.
Well, it's gonna go down to 10 gifted if I give you a hint.
Fine. Is it churros?
No.
Fuck. Okay, wait. Let me keep guessing. You don't have to give me subs though. I don't think it's dulce de leche. It's not gonna be banana bread. Who the fuck's favorite is banana bread?
I don't know what kind of places sell it, but I usually get it from Italian restaurants.
I don't want to sub, but give me a hint of like the genre.
I don't know where it originates from. Let me see what kind of pastry it is.
What do you mean you don't know what it originates from? What?
Well, I get it at Italian restaurants, but I don't know if it's Italian. It's popular in many countries' cuisines. Okay, that doesn't really help.
Not tiramisu then. I mean, there's a fuck ton of different types of flan.
It's like just delicious food. Do you give up?
Baklava?
I do like that, but no.
I don't give up. I want to keep guessing. Fuck. The little sugar cookies.
Have you ever had BJ's?
Like, oh, okay. There's two different BJ stores. There's BJ's, like, there's a sports store, and then there's BJ's, like, a food store. Is that what you're talking about?
Like the food restaurant.
I don't think I've ever even seen it, bro.
There's things called Pizookies. It's kind of like that, but not at all.
Is that what it is? I don't know what a Pizookie is.
Do you give up?
No. I'm looking up a Pizookie so I can see what it looks like.
Well, it's kind of a similar concept where there's an ice cream scoop.
What?
On it. Sometimes. Well, usually if you get it at a restaurant, it comes with like an ice cream.
And it's not
scoop.
A root beer float.
No.
A pizza cookie. I give up. I can't think of it. This is really obscure.
Do you give up?
I give up.
It's bread pudding.
Bread pudding? That is not at all what you were explaining.
I wrote a song about it.
What?
I have a song called Bread Pudding.
Bread pudding is your favorite?
Exposed. He doesn't know my music.
I like Neptune a lot. Because, okay, when I first met you, right, the first few songs that I knew from you were your parody songs, right?
Yeah, unfortunate.
And then the other day, because I don't listen to music at all, like ever. Like the only time I listen to music is when I'm in my own feelings, which is like normally not ever. And I normally prefer, if I'm doing other shit like work, I normally prefer to listen to like a podcast or some shit or like a YouTube video. So I don't really ever listen to music because the only times I listened to music growing up was when I was drawing, and I don't draw anymore.
Okay.
So when you told me to go choose one of my favorite songs for you, I went down your list and I was just listening through a bunch of them. And I thought like, wow, Neptune's the fucking vibe. And I really like that one. I
think Neptune's one of my favorite.
But it also made me realize you have a fuck ton of music. And I didn't realize just how much music you made. It was insane. You were like, I didn't realize you put that much music out. Because I remember the first time you had like, like 2 years ago, how many songs did you have?
In my first year, I actually wrote a lot. Let me see. In my first year of...
But it's definitely like doubled by now. It's insane.
Oh no, it's like quadrupled. Okay,
it's insane.
In my
you have a
first year, in 2021, 3, 8, 9, 10, 16, 16 songs in 2021.
I actually was gonna say I had a song that you made when you were like using your first model that I really liked, but I didn't want to say that was one of my favorites because I felt like
Which one?
I don't remember, but I remember it being really cute and like I was listening to it. I was like, oh my god, this is so nice.
Oh, like one of the, was it like one of my ukulele ones?
I think so. I gotta hold on. Let me look it up.
Was it like the?
Whoops. Let me see this. Numi music videos. Oh wait, playlists, not videos. No, I just thought it was cute because the pictures were so like adorable. Because I looked at it and there was like frolicking with the friendly giant, and that's the one that I really like. That's what I was talking about, and it was made 2 years ago, and I was like, this is so cute. What the fuck?
That's actually the first song I ever made.
I liked it. I thought it was really cute. I thought it was really adorable. And I also saw the little picture on it and I was like, what is this? Why is this so cute? I love it.
Oh, it's definitely the first song I ever made, and then after that I expanded. But yeah, I wrote a lot of shit, and I made a song right after my subathon for Lily's birthday, and then I have to write 4 more songs by the end of this month, and then I have to do 8 more by my birthday, and then a few covers, and then I'm done for a while. I'm fucking done. I'm juiced out, bro.
You've worked really hard. You've done a lot of a lot of work since I first met you. Like I said, you've quadrupled the number of songs you've had. You've met so many people. You've been going to different conventions. You fucking popped the fuck off too, growing as a streamer. Numi is the epitome of the so cute emote where you grab somebody by the face and you're just like, and you like rub. You just go like,
Do you ever feel like if you're not working that you don't deserve what you're getting?
Yeah, all the time. Well, okay.
That's why.
I don't have imposter syndrome. I have inferiority complex. So I'm the opposite of that, where I'm like, I think my content is good. Sometimes it's really lame. Like sometimes I'm burnt out and I can tell that the content's not as good as it could be. But a lot of the times I have more of an inferiority complex where I'm like, I want to, I don't know if I can talk to my friends proudly. Because I grow as a streamer, right? I've constantly been here for like 7 years, and I've had like kind of a normal growth. Everyone else around me, though, all my friends around me kind of blew up. So because of that, I kind of had an inferiority complex where I was like, can I talk to my friends properly? Like, I don't have as many viewers as friends. Am I allowed to just like, you know, speak to them without feeling embarrassed? Can I like hang out with them? Obviously, all my friends are cool. Nobody thinks like that, and it's all in my own head. And even if I get the viewers, that doesn't fix an inferiority complex. That's something you have to fix yourself. But in my head, I feel like I won't be able to talk or hang out with my friends properly otherwise. And because of that, if anything happens, I always blame it on that. And I'm just like, oh, this is the reason why I'm not big enough.
I used to think that way so much. I remember before I even had a lot of viewers, and even when I did, I would be really scared to talk to people. And I think that's like a common feeling that a lot of streamers have, where they don't feel like they're good enough to talk to people, when it's really just never the case. I would say if you message somebody bigger and they don't reply, it's either because some shit happened to them and they're scared to trust people, or they're just busy, you know?
It's both of those things.
Yeah.
I also do that sometimes where people DM me and I don't DM back just because I get overwhelmed. Because lately I've had like 14 DMs that are unread at all times, and I'm just like, if I get one more DM, I'm gonna freak out. Or if a friend, like, I'll have 14 DMs and I can't separate business and personal. Somebody DMs me and I'm just like, please don't DM me right now. I appreciate that you like me. Don't DM me. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna panic attack. I understand everyone has that. My thing isn't worried about how others think. It's about how, it's just because I'm self-aware. I know nobody thinks like that. It's in my own head where I'm like, I shouldn't be with these people. Like, I can't be with these people until I'm a little bit like bigger. And that stops me from reaching out to a lot of people a lot of time. At least people that I don't know. If I'm personal with them, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and like, I'm really fortunate to know that I have like a lot of people that I can consider like close best friends, right? And I have so many friends now, like, thank God, you know, I'm really grateful and stuff, but it's to the point where it's like, I feel bad because I have so many, it's hard to like message all of them and give them the same amount of love, and I feel so bad about that.
That's why I go to streams.
Some things have happened this year that made me like, now I'm like, I'm scared to make new friends because I tried to make a recent friend and then it just goes, it fucking sucks. And
it's
so
scary sometimes.
Yeah, you meet people and then they're just yeah, and then so you're scared to like talk to new people, and because of that I like people want to make friends and then you talk to people and sometimes they're a little closed off. There's usually reason. It's never your fault though. That's what I have to say. And I think that's something that you realize if you either get bigger or you just kind of think a little more and you're like, oh, it was all in my head, overthinking, brain worms, bleh.
Yeah. So obviously, you know, I also talk to a fuck ton of people. Like I've been here for a very long time, so I know a lot of VTubers, and I'm at least acquainted with a lot of people. Or okay, in my head, I think of everyone as a friend. I don't think of anyone as like, oh, they're my acquaintance. I immediately just assume we're friends if we hang out with each other at least once and have talked to each other once. Obviously not close friends, but still friends, right?
Yeah. I'm the same, yeah.
My way of, because I obviously can't DM every single person in the world, instead of DMing friends, I will just watch their streams and I'll say hi in their streams. That way I can get it, like, I'll be like, hi, I love you, big love, I hope you're doing good, fun stream today, and then I'll go and watch another stream, right? Like, I never watch a full stream, but I'll go in and say hi. And that's my way of DMing people and catching up with them instead of having to separately DM everyone. I just go into their chat.
Yeah,
makes my life a lot easier.
It's enough now. Like I think
that's
one
why
really
you see me everywhere, chat, and everyone's like, why is Joel in the chat? That's why, so I can say hi to them.
A lot of us check up on each other. Like honestly, I think that's one really good thing about being a streamer is that like we could it's so easy to say hi to our friends. We could just be like, hey, and that's, you know, that's great because, you know, when I work at the food service industry, you can't just show up to my work and say hi if I'm fucking busy like that, you know what I mean? It's not the same. Yeah. But you can do it on stream. Like, yeah, we're at the point where like we can say hello, even if they don't really see it. You could still say hey to your homies and check up on them and see how they're doing and stuff.
Yeah, I mean the streamer doesn't always have to say hi to me. I'll just come in and say hi, and then I'll dip out or be like, I love you, and then dip. Yeah.
It's nice and it's really cool, but yeah, it is lame when you set expectations for yourself, and like me doing all of the things I do. I just feel like I don't deserve it if I'm not working like 24 hours. But you know,
I think that's because of the job that we have being called, like, we always make jokes about like, oh, if I had a real job, when this is you know, an actual job that requires work, you can't just fucking be like, yo, what's up, fuck boys? We're starting the stream today. My cock is out. I'm ready to party. Let's go. It's like you gotta, I mean, it is partly that, but you also have to like schedule stuff. You work with a manager to schedule stuff. You need to know like how to present yourself on a stream. You also need to know how to not be an asshole and offend people. Yeah. Like there's a lot of micro like managing of yourself and like how you think and what you do. I think
because there's no like clocking in and clocking out. It's just you set your own schedule and stuff, and so people just work beyond their limits because they don't really set any time constraints on themselves.
Well, that too. I mean, you also need to be able to like separate work time and personal time. That's why there's also like, one of the things that I'm going to do is once I have the ability to, I'm going to buy a separate computer for streaming and a computer for personal work. And I will just put them in different rooms so I can be in a personal room and be like, this is my game time. There's nothing on the computer about work. I don't see my Google Calendar. Nothing is here. All clean. And that helps you separate things so you can rest more. Otherwise, if you're on the same computer that you do your streams on, at all times you're just gonna be like, okay, well, this is my work computer, so let's go see other stuff. There's a lot of gears, there's a lot of fucking nuance to it, and obviously while it is more fun of a job and you can make more money with this job, right? This job is an ever-growing evolution job where you can always consistently make more and more money, which is great, and it's a job that you can enjoy and have a good time with. There's a lot of micromanaging to it, and like, while other jobs have the benefit of being like, you can separate your work from your personal life really easily.
Yeah, I get that it's a lot harder to like separate that line.
So what we're saying is we make it hard on ourselves because we're idiots. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're just dumb. We're just silly dum-dums.
Yeah.
It's still fun though. It's still fun. I mean,
I love streaming.
It's like you
I can't do
complain,
anything
but
else.
that's just what I mean. Any job you have, you're gonna complain about it, you know. But it's not like you hate it, right?
Hey, at least
Like,
if you have a
bad
normal
day,
job,
I'm
you
like,
can
damn.
enjoy video games properly if you're not tired as soon as you come back
That's
from
why
work.
I just try really hard to like okay, like I've been offered sponsorships on like games that I actually like to play, right? But I say no because those are my comfort. I don't want to view it as something that I have to do, you know. I want it to be something that I do
I think
because
it's okay though if
me
you
when
do
I'm
it
free.
once.
Nah,
Because when I
just
take
can't.
sponsors for games that are like, I'll do it once, but I normally won't stream more of it.
Yeah.
Because then that gives
I'm-
me a reason. I can just play it off
I don't
stream.
know. I'm pretty fortunate to where it's like I can make like these choices and stuff, but it's like a lot of games that I play, I just prefer to do those off stream and just do that. And so that's like some games, those are my comfort games. That's it. But other
I
things,
see you
it's me
playing
reading
Remnant
Yuri.
a lot, actually. I saw
No,
you
I
playing
was doing that
Remnant
shit
the
on
other
stream.
day.
I was playing with
Off-stream.
Yuzu. No, with Yuzu. I was playing with
you were
Yuzu
on
on
Yuzu's
his
stream.
stream. Yeah.
I like
but
Remnant.
the games that I play off stream right now is Honkai for real. But no, that one's I want a sponsor for that shit. But
Fuck. I don't have any games that I've been playing off. I've been playing this game called Peglin and Wild Frost off stream, but I haven't been playing anything else. Like I tried to get into Harvest Moon, or I forgot Story of Seasons. Sorry, they changed the name, and I thought that was fun. But like, there's no games that I'm specifically playing off stream. Like I've been maybe a little bit of Borderlands 2. I've been trying to get into again, but
I don't know how. I just don't have time anymore. But when I do have time, I'm be playing Honkai or I'm reading Yuri. That's like all I've been doing, working and then reading Yuri. Maybe browsing through TikToks, taking fat fucking naps, hanging out with Papa Numi. But the gym is where I thrive, bro. That's like my home away from home, for real, for real.
I miss the gym. I liked going to the gym a lot, but I don't know, man. I don't have games to play off stream. I need other hobbies to do. I say that I'm always busy, right? But a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is for debut stuff, right? Because I don't sing and I don't do art anymore. So whenever I'm busy, it's just managing other people. So I'm just sitting there with stress because I can't physically do anything myself besides just, check in on people to make sure they're doing the work. Because let's say I'm doing a debut. I'm not doing anything. I'm managing everyone, but one person's doing the art, the other person's doing the lore video, the other person's doing the music, the other person's doing the rigging. I'm not participating in any of that. I just have to manage everyone and make sure they're doing everything the way I want it to happen. So I get the stress of it, but I'm not actually doing any of the work. So it just fucking sucks sitting there being stressed. And you're like, oh God, I physically cannot change anything myself. What the fuck is happening? So that's my type of work, that and scheduling. But there's no actual physical work that I have to fully do besides scheduling stuff and managing other things.
I have a calendar, a whiteboard calendar that I write on every month.
Oh, I've Google Calendar because it's on my phone and my computer.
I don't like to do the ones on my phone or on the computer because then I'll just close out and then open a different app. And if I have just my whiteboard calendar, I can put in pretty colors and mark the collabs in purple. And then the blue is the regular, blue is sponsorships. And then
that's really cute.
And then like the pinkish orange is for music. And then
why does it Google Calendar of different color highlights? That's so fucked up.
I don't know. But orange is stream days without a sponsor.
That's fucked up. Google Calendar is like one color. I mean, you can do other colors, but you have to make them on separate calendars so there's other colors.
Oh, yeah, I just tend to,
But I like Google Calendar because I check my phone all the time.
I can just look. I wake up and then somebody asks me if I'm free and then I'm like, and then I look over at the calendar in my corner and I'm like,
no.
It looks like it's marked, it's marked pink today, which means no, I am doing music today. I can't hang out. I'm sorry.
Oh, one thing that I have been doing is voice packs. I've been doing a lot of voice recording. So I have a fuck ton of voice lines that I'm gonna put in my sound alerts and also give to friends for their sound alert. Because Cinder has a sound alert of me saying dicks and like other shit like that. So I've been doing it. I've been doing a voice pack and I've been doing a lot of stuff like that because at least people think that I have a nice voice. So I can. It's one thing that I can physically do if I'm not drawing.
Yeah.
So I want to do more like that. Actually, can I ask you to record something for me so I can put it in my sound alerts?
Right now, what am I doing?
I don't know, chat. What do you want, Numi? What's a Numi sound alert that you want for the stream? What do you want Numi to yell? I don't know. I'll think of something. Turn snort. I actually think it's the funniest thing is when I make a joke and Numi will laugh snort, and then I'm like, yeah, that means it was actually funny. Let's go.
Hey, I like, you know, everybody has like different types of laughs. Like I got like my giggle laugh, but like I think when I laugh the hardest ever is when it's like a combination of snort laughing and then gasping for air.
Yeah.
You're like,
if I ever
like,
make a joke and Numi is doing that, that means I'm like, yeah, I know. That was a good one. That was a good one. That's the best joke that I'll ever make in my life. I can retire now. Nothing else will be as good.
How many times do you think you've laughed like the hardest on stream?
You know, I actually don't think I've laughed that much. Like when I find things funny, I don't normally laugh out loud that much. And when I do, it's just like a ha. It's not like I actually
Wait,
don't
that means
think
I win.
What do you mean that means you win?
Well, the little date night clip from last week, we both laughed until we had no air.
Well, you did your stupid fucking, you failed. I gave you an out to that, and you. Jesus Christ.
That was like one of the like hardest times we've laughed together.
Oh my God. I was like, Numi! I'm giving you an out, Numi! I'm trying to make you look good.
Well, that's how you know it was a good one.
That was so stupid. Wait, what are some other games? What are some games that you play off stream besides Honkai? Like, what are your hobbies when you're not streaming besides the gym and Honkai? Because I work out too, but I do home gym stuff because I don't have a car to drive to a gym.
I actually haven't been able to do any. Well, remember last week I was on stream for 6 days straight. But before that, I was abroad. I was in a different country. So like I genuinely haven't really had any time to do anything because I've been traveling
my workout
busy.
schedule. I feel that.
Oh,
when
God,
we went to
dude.
WeebCon, that was the first con I went to, right? After I came back from WeebCon, I did not work out for like a month or two, and then I finally got back into it, and then Offkai happened, and I'm like, all right, fuck, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. And now like my workout schedule is so fucked up. I just got it back after WeebCon, so it's been like what 6 months of me not being able to work out, and now I'm finally getting back into it.
Exactly. That's how I usually work out because I have a trainer and like I don't want to let him down, so I have to show up, and also because I pay a lot of money, so like I have to show up, and that's the only thing that keeps me on track. But every single month, I think since I've gotten a trainer, like I have fucked up my workout schedule because I've been flying somewhere or busy and I couldn't do anything. And so right now, like for the next couple months until TwitchCon is the most free I have been since last September.
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a lot of free time now. I'm trying to think of what stuff constitutes me being busy besides scheduling. I honestly think it's not much. Collabs. I guess collabs are busy work, technically a collab is part of work. And oh my God, can I show you my schedule from last month?
Okay,
hold on. Chat. Hold on. I'm going to screen share, chat. You guys won't be able to see this because obviously it's my schedule and I can't share that with you guys. But I'm going to screen share it with Numi real quick. Hold on. Just guess it by Numi's reaction, chat. Can I get a follow? Give me 40 gifted subs and I'll follow you. You can pay for it.
So that's a good deal if I say so myself.
Right. Do you see this? This is my calendar. So all the stuff, those are all collabs. The only streams are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays. So every week it's 4, but everything else is all collabs.
Oh my God, that looks like mine.
You're fucked up. We're both fucked up, bro. We're both so fucking stupid.
Yeah, even the days that have nothing there, I'm usually those are like the days where I'm like, because okay, so I'm pushing more on YouTube nowadays too, and I now have a 3rd channel, and that's kind of like I have a lot more free reign on that channel right now because it's like it's like me doing offline shit. So I've been uploading all my Honkai stuff. Like I don't stream it, I just record it and then edit and then upload
Makes
it.
me sad.
But I'm doing like other things on there now. So it's like any free day, I'm usually doing something. The only free times I would say nowadays, aside from like the gym, is when I wake up and before I go to bed. But that's like a few hours where I'm just in bed. That's when I get my Yuri time where I'm talking to my friends a little bit. But yeah, the morning and before bed. But that's not bad. That's how most people are, right?
I don't know. I've never had a normal job, remember? The only time I've had a job was Little Caesars part-time, and that was when I was in high school. After that, I never had a job besides this. Oh, to be fair, also with YouTube, I have 3 YouTube channels. We're trying to get Seth to like make them completely autonomous so I don't have to do anything with YouTube. But by then, I'm like, what am I actually doing in terms of work? And that's when I guarantee that's when the imposter syndrome is going to kick in.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's when the imposter syndrome is going to kick in, Chad. As soon as we get all 3 of my YouTube channels running autonomously, I'm like, what work am I doing now? What am I fucking doing besides the being on stream?
I don't know, and that's why I don't know. Before I streamed, I love to edit, right? I like to edit shit all the time, and so like I have people edit for my main channel and Numi clips, but in the very beginning I was the one that edited with my friend on Numi clips.
Same.
But now I'm just like, I feel like I need to do shit too, and so then now I have Numi Plus, so I'm uploading on there too, but I also upload on Numi clips sometime. But I also edit the vlogs that I upload on the main channel, and those are the vibes.
I used to edit my videos too. I remember. God, I wonder if I still remember how to edit properly, because I used to edit all my YouTube videos when I was a kid, and then I edited my TikToks when I first started before I got an editor. And I'm like, damn, that's weird. I wonder if I should do that. I need to do so. Maybe I should learn editing so I can do more work, have more stuff to do, or I'll just actually do my art again. I really should take up art again. I fucking tried to draw last night, and I just sat there drawing on my iPad and getting frustrated because I was just like, man, why don't I fucking know how to do anatomy? Why don't I know shit? I'm so stupid. Art's so frustrating.
Art is hard. People who do art are really cool, I would say.
I mean, I'm more character design. Like, have you seen my 2 kids? I have 2 kids. I have 2 VTuber kids. Do you want to see them?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
I have 2 VTuber kids that I made their designs. Here, I can show you them. Wait, okay, wait, not that one. Fuck. Hold on,
wow,
not that
one's so realistic.
No,
so realistic.
I did not design that. That was designed by Saiyan himself. Here are my kids, right? This one is Gowl. He's a Leviathan VTuber. So I made the design. This art was made by Parasitipun. And then here's Saranya, my mushroom phantom jellyfish VTuber kid.
Oh.
Those are these 2.
Wait, did you color that shit too?
No, I made the designs. These
are so sick.
Yeah, they're
the one with the octopus is so cool and pretty.
Yeah, that's Gowl. He's also Haruka's mod, if anyone knows that. Here, I can show you the actual art that I did for them, because the art's very different from the actual art that was finished with them, you know? Let me see where I posted it. Let me show you my kids. I'm so proud of them. They just started streaming.
What kind of ads play on your stream? Why did somebody get a fetishized mayonnaise ad?
Oh, probably Girl DM.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that's her fault, if anything.
Yeah, I get that.
There we go. Okay, here's the original art I did of Saranya, which is the mushroom one. This is the art that I did. So you can see, like, I don't really know. I mean, I know how to draw, but like, it's not perfect. Like, I'm not.
You don't know how to draw.
I'm an okay artist, but I don't know perfect anatomy.
You don't know how to draw.
This is Saranya, and then here's the
Have you seen my art? Come on.
Okay, but I actually took the time to like learn art when I was a kid. I spent so many years on this shit. I was
also in an art class. Damn you.
Okay. That's fair.
I just draw with my mouse.
Why is Cinder's mom here? Wait, fuck, I clicked on the wrong image. There we go. But like, you can tell the difference between somebody who's an artist for commission, which is this art, and then art where, you know, I do it as a hobby, and I like do it just so I can design stuff. It's very different. It's very different. Like, there's definitely a skill gap.
I don't know. I think you're very talented.
Oh yeah, well I think you're really talented.
And
You
I'm
know
just
how to
out
sing.
here. Well.
Well, what do you mean, well? I'm gonna bring up Neptune again.
I cannot sing that song live ever. Like, I don't know how. Like,
Why?
no, that's one of the. Dude, the notes for that one are hard, and like I recorded every verse and chorus like separately, right?
Yeah.
That's usually how I record. So I'm like learning. It's like trying to sing it live is completely teaching myself how to sing it.
Oh, that
like,
sucks.
new.
'Cause I really like that song.
Well, I love that one too. It's one of my favorites. But it's like I can see the stars coming.
It's so nice. It's so
It's actually
vibey.
the chorus isn't hard, but it's the verse. The verse is so hard because I don't know why I do that shit to myself. But yeah, it is vibey.
Why
Beach
do you have
Nights
a
is my
photo of
favorite.
Cinder's mom? Have you seen her? Look at her. Are you kidding me?
Sorry, Cherry. Sorry, Cherry.
Of course I have a picture of Cinder's mom. Look at her. Oh
I
my
love
god,
her.
dude. I love Cinder's mom. She's so pretty. She's so nice. Cinder's that whole family, dude. That whole family is like golden retrievers, all of them. You know what I mean? The Cinder family is like a line of golden retrievers. They're like the nicest people in the world.
I just love Cinder, so.
You don't like her parents? Fine, more
I love
for
them.
me. Whatever, more
No,
for me.
I love
No,
them,
it's
but
okay. Your true colors will come out. More for me.
No,
More for me. No,
it's
no,
more
it's
of
fine.
you just had me thinking of. Dude, do you know that Cinder's mom knows that Cinder?
What?
Her fucking mom knows that we kissed.
You guys kissed?
Me and Cinder.
What? Actually, that's not that surprising. I feel like you've kissed a lot of VTubers. I feel like I can imagine you kissing all the the VTuber homies.
Yeah, but
You
now
like drunkenly kissing all the VTuber women around you.
But we're done with that now, you know.
She's out of her kissy ooh phase, chat. She's
We're out
putting
of that
away the Rizzler.
phase. We're putting out the Rizzler. I'm trying to turn a new leaf where I don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
But
I
then
think you can do
again,
it.
there was a recent time in it wasn't me though. It was Cinder, so that wasn't my fault last time.
I can
She
imagine
asked
it.
me to taste her chapstick. What am I gonna do? Say no?
You're gonna just try her actual chapstick from the fucking the lipstick bottle thing.
She didn't hold up the fucking
Numi
chapstick
literally
container to me.
Numi's literally like, yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do? Say no? You know? She came on to me.
She's like, you want to taste my chapstick? I didn't see her holding a container anymore. I'm like, well,
Oh my god.
I wasn't gonna be like, well, where is
Jesus
it? I'm gonna.
Christ. Numi is the fucking main character, bro. She would be the type
I'm
to fucking
not.
kiss everyone. She's
No,
kissing all the homies.
I wasn't going to anymore. But then when I was offered, why would I say no?
All right, now she's the harem protagonist where everyone's throwing themselves at her.
No, people don't throw themselves at me.
You just said Cinder was like, "Hey, do you want to try my?
She
do you
wanted
want to try
me
my
to taste her
chapstick?"
chapstick. Well, she wanted me to taste the chapstick.
And what did that end up as? How did that end up?
I don't remember what it tasted like.
Main character energy. She even forgot.
No. I'm the best friend
We've
character.
talked about this. She is the clumsy Riz.
Yeah, no,
She's the
no,
clumsy pity
I
Riz.
don't have clumsy. No, I'm just the clumsy bitch.
What do you think
I'm the one
Riz is?
I'm the clumsy one that trips over air. I literally did that. Well, it was clothes, but I tripped
Numi,
and then
let me explain to chat. Let me write a scenario and explain how I see you, right? All right. Numi walks up to you. Numi's like, "Hey, haha." And then she trips, falls flat on her face, bruises all over her face, gets back up. And then the person she's trying to Riz up is just like, "I want her." That's Numi's Riz. That is what she has as Riz.
I don't get how
Am
that
I
works.
wrong?
Well, I don't get how that's even. I think the people who fall for me like that, They see somebody fall and say,
It's
"Oh my god."
cute, you know? It's cute. You're
It's-
like, "Oh my
it's the
god,
bare
they're
minimum
so
I need."
pitiful." It's cute.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, look at her fall.
Dude,
That's so funny."
That's so
Look at how stupid that one is. I want
wow,
it.
you're so dumb. I love you. That's kind of basically what it is. You know, listen, I say it all the time. I like pathetic people sometimes, you know?
What do you mean by that? You calling me pathetic?
I meant my chat, but like, I mean, if you see yourself as what I'm saying, I'm not gonna.
I would qualify myself as intimidating.
We've talked about this before. Remember the TikTok we made from this? My
Yeah, but look
editor
at me
literally
now.
made. We literally have a TikTok with me and you where there's just a crying dog image over your face, and everyone was like, "Yeah, that's Numi."
Yeah, but that was before.
What's changed?
Now
the glasses.
Doesn't that scream badass bitch? Hello? Hello?
I'm trying to find the will to lie to you to make you feel better. I'm trying to find like the passion and the will inside of my body to lie to you. I think you look really intimidating right now.
Oh my god, I was really scared for
You're
a
great.
moment there.
You're great. Face reveal, real face reveal. That
Okay,
pleading
do
eye
I look
emoji
like
actually is-
that?
No, you got kind of okay. I actually can't tell because all my memories of us hanging out and like are just you constantly doing the fucking Caucasian stare at me every time I look at you. Every time I looked at you, you were doing you were doing the Giga Chad face every time I looked at you, and that's the only memory I have now. Like I cannot remember what your normal resting face looks like because you were constantly doing that fucking face. Holy shit.
Well, I would argue that it made me look cool.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, dude. It's so stupid. And all the pictures too that you took, it's all you doing that face.
But I looked cool.
Yeah, you look great, Numi. You look great. You're really cool. You're really cool.
You guys know what it is, right? Somebody asked. It's Giga. It's the guy. What Riz? You don't have him. You don't have him.
I'm pretty sure it's the Caucasian stare. Isn't that what it's
You
called?
don't have you don't have the.
It's the Joey Wheeler face, chat from Yu-Gi-Oh, where he's like, "Hey, Yugs," and he's got like the sky. Oh yeah, the Skylar White. Yo, that one.
Which one's that?
My name is Skylar White. Yo, and then it like is the Vine boom.
Yeah, him.
That one. Yeah, it's that face. God, that's so stupid.
It looks just like me. Like
What do you
genuinely
mean it looks just like you? You just do it. That's just the face that you make nowadays.
But it's cool.
You're very cool, Numi. You're very cool. I'm very proud of you. You're so cool. You're so cool. I can feel the coolness coming, radiating off of you. It's freaky. I'm fucking losing it.
Yeah.
Did you freeze? Did you break?
I do finger guns at the end sometimes. What are your thoughts? Do I look cool? Look at that. Is this not the coolest pose you've ever seen in your whole entire life? Do you feel the swag radiating from my bones?
If I walked into a dark alley and you were doing this pose, I would turn around right away and run, screaming at the top of my lungs.
Because I look so cool, right? I'm wicked. Hello?
Yes.
Super badass bitch, yeah. Oh, got me jumping, Yamalan, slip it.
Numi, you're so cool. It's actually giving me mental scarring. Can you stop?
You know, some people call me cute, but it's so funny. No, it's funny how wrong they are when they see how much badass just shows.
Why can't you be cute and badass?
It doesn't work like that. It's one or the other.
What do you mean? You can be cute and badass.
I wouldn't even use cute, and cute doesn't exist in my dictionary. Only
Like, what
wicked,
if you
badass,
saw a
and
picture
swag.
of like a bunny, and they were like holding a gun sideways?
It'd just be cute.
But they'd have a gun.
Okay.
They're holding it sideways.
It's just like, oh, look at the little bunny.
You could be badass, badass,
No,
adorable.
I just disagree. I don't think so.
Adorable. You can do that.
Boobs?
No, I said, but no. What?
Oh.
What the fuck? Yeah, you just said you don't know what the word cute means. So let me educate you. Here's a mirror. Here's a gun.
I just nah.
I don't know why, Numi. I think Numi's very cute, but I also think that you're like such a dork that it's very endearing. You're very endearing. I feel like that is the perfect word to describe you. You are one of the most endearing human beings I've ever met in my life. Like, everyone that meets you is just like, man, they're so stupid. I love her. She's so fucking
Literally, they're like,
fun.
this bitch is so goofy. What's wrong? I guess
Yeah.
I'll stand next to her or whatever.
Yeah, you're so. It's very charming. You're like, you're very charming.
Most of the time when people meet me, they just call me weird. Like, I'm not exaggerating that. They're like, you're weird. And I'm like,
Like, they don't. Do they elaborate on that, or they're just like,
No.
you're weird. I'm leaving.
yeah. No, they don't leave.
What?
They just, I mean, they're still there, but they're just like, you're so weird. And I'm like, oh,
Is it like in a friendly way, or are they just like, you're weird?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Why do they just say that? Why do they say it like that?
I take it as a compliment.
Chat, do you think Numi would get slammed in a locker if she was sent back into the 1950s?
I definitely would.
Do you think people like her bullies would slam her in a locker?
I would definitely get shoved into a locker.
Would you get swirlied? I think you could fight
I
back.
won't think I'd let that happen, but
I think you could fight back.
you're weird. I like you.
We're getting soft tacos now.
I need somebody to confess to me like that. If they're not saying you're a fucking weirdo, but I dig that, then it's just not worth it. You're like really fucking weird, but I
always
I'm
joke
kinda with
that
it.
if I was to confess to somebody, I'd be like, "You're really pathetic, but I like that. Let's go hang out."
I like that. I like that about you. Want to get a coffee?
Yeah, you're really pathetic, and I feel like you'd cry if I yelled at you. Do you want to go on a date? Like,
I feel you're like, there's something wrong with you. Want to get some coffee?
hey, you're kind of a freak, and I think you're like mentally unstable. Do you want to go get coffee?
I
Jesus
really think you need
Christ.
therapy, but I also think I could be the one to fix you. So.
Not that I can fix you, shit. Jesus Christ. Chat, can you fix VTubers? Do you think you can fix us? You think you can
Nope.
fix VTubers?
Impossible. They make us even more fun.
Man, my brain damage makes me even more quirky.
But my ADHD got so much worse
Oh
since
my
becoming a
God.
VTuber.
Dude, I hate it because I'll get into bed, right? And I'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
time for bed. Maybe I'll play some games on my Steam Deck in bed, or maybe I'll play my PSP in bed. And then I open up my phone, right? And I'm like, let me go check out the comments on my new TikTok video. And as soon
on
as
your
I open
PSP?
TikTok, no, on my phone. Like, I'll have my PSP next to me in bed, and then I open my phone, and I'm like, let me go check the comments on TikTok before I go to bed and play games. And then 5 hours later, I'm like, why did I open TikTok again? And then it's like 7 a.m. And I'm like, fuck, I guess I'll go to bed now. And it's like, I swear to God, as soon as I open TikTok, 5 hours pass. I fucking hate it. My my ADD has gone so bad that as soon as I open TikTok, it's like a time travel. And
That's
I don't
me,
even
but
like
with
it.
manga.
It's always a waste of time to know. I enjoy reading manga. I think that's a good waste of time. As soon as I open TikTok, I'm like, I regret this. Why did I just waste 5 hours of my life on this piece of shit app? Because I couldn't look away for 5 seconds. I couldn't pull myself away from this garbage shithole of an app. And now 5 hours have passed.
I like to look at the TikToks I made with my fellow VTuber friends that will never be able to see the light of day because we're VTubers.
Well, can I be honest with you for a second? Can I be honest with you, Numi?
Okay.
Sometimes I'll go back and I'll scroll down my TikToks and I'll go and watch the TikToks from when like me and a bunch of friends hang out, and I just sit there and I'm like, I miss my friends. This was really
I do that
fun.
all the
I had a
time.
good
I
time.
I literally did that last night.
I sometimes will see clips like that, and I'll see like clips of me and you, or I'll see clips of me like me and just a bunch of different friends hanging out. I'm just like, I miss them. I had a really good time hanging out with them.
My favorite is the one where you talk to me and then you put a golden retriever over my face.
It's like I'm saying, yeah, I think that was so cute. I was like, Numi, when I see you, I see a golden retriever that's about to cry, and that was the TikTok. And then you were like, I'm more like a Rottweiler, and then my editor put a Rottweiler picture over it.
It's good. It's great.
I think it's so fucking funny. Some of those TikToks are so good, dude. I love them.
like that. You are probably the only friend that I have that actually actively posts on TikTok nowadays.
I post every day on TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
Do you make money on TikTok?
No, but I make money on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Like YouTube Shorts nets a lot of viewers, actually. Like I feel like my channel really hit off with YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, isn't that how Philly got her start? Was because of a really?
Well, my YouTube popped off recently because of the date night videos that I upload, and then YouTube Shorts. Like the YouTube Shorts have been hitting a couple like 500,000 to 1 million views.
Bro,
and then
give me your editor.
Some of the fucking date night, both of them. Okay, I have 3 date night videos. 2 of them are both at the same amount of viewership, which is insane to me. Like everyone who watched one was like, I'm gonna go watch the other one, and it's insane. And then my lore video hit 100K, which I was really happy about. I was so like, yay. And I think I gained 70,000 subscribers in the last like 3 months.
Wow. Your most viewed are the date nights. Mine are too. Okay, well, my most viewed. Oh my God. For the longest time, my spin the wheel video had more views than CPR, but CPR just overtook the other one.
I think it's a good thing that your most viewed videos aren't collabs. That's good.
Well,
that's healthy.
My most viewed is a cover. The second most viewed is just me. My third most viewed is a video with me and Lily, and then the fourth is Nimusi.
So third is yeah. I think my most viewed video is me and Monarch. Surprising. No, me and well, it's a YouTube short. YouTube short was 1 million, but me and Monarch video was like 250K, which is insane.
Oh, the cottontail one.
The cottontail one's 1 million. The minky one, I think, is the funniest one out of the of the most popular ones. And then some of the art ones had like half a million views. It's the croissant one, yeah.
I don't even I need to upload more shorts. I don't do that because
if you had TikTok, start by uploading all the TikToks that you made. That way you can just get some freebies, and then you can start uploading shorts.
Yeah, because they don't matter. I'm glad, because one of the reasons why I didn't want to do that was because back in the day they didn't separate them from your main channel videos, and I just I hated how they look. Yeah,
it's way better now. That's why we started doing it when they changed it. Otherwise, we had a separate account for them.
Yeah. Oh my God, actually, my speed dating one, the one with you, is one of my most viewed too.
I was in that. I was very happy. Yeah, I love I want to get invited to more stuff. I don't know. I don't want to like insert myself into stuff, but I want people to like be like, oh, maybe Joel's free. That way I can fill up all my free time, because every time I'm not streaming, I am so fucking bored because I don't have hobbies. I do not have hobbies besides exercising and reading webtoons. And webtoons, I've caught up to everything. I've caught up to literally everything. So I need to be in more collabs. I need people to invite me to play. Like, just invite me to do anything. I'll do any collab. Invite me to shit. I have nothing else to do.
That is literally me. I'm all caught up with most of my Yuri, and they haven't been updating. And then, except instead of being bored, I just write music. But
I mean, I'm starting to get into art. That's how bored I am. I'm like doing my art. I'm getting back into art again because I have nothing else to do. And I'm like, no, I can't do this. I can't get back into art. It's too much of a time sink, and I'm just gonna get frustrated every time I draw.
Dude, I used to really enjoy hanging out with friends when I wasn't streaming, but then I realized that my voice started to die.
Oh yeah.
And so now I try to limit how much I'm talking to people on stream nowadays. But
I made a little server to watch all of Pokemon with friends, and I stopped doing it recently. Have you gotten to
Pokemon Advanced?
No, we're on season 2, which is
okay.
What, you want to join when I get to Pokemon Advanced? Because that's also what I'm hoping for. Because I want to see the fucking Cacturn motherfucker, the Slay dude.
Is that your favorite Pokemon?
No, not the Pokemon, the fucking trainer. That's like
James.
I forgot
his name.
The fucking sassy bitch who hated May, and he had a Cacturn as a Pokemon.
Paul, right?
No, Paul was Ash's rival. This is a different guy. You just mentioned like 14 different men that are slaves. Chad, do you know what I'm talking about? Drew. His name was Drew, right?
Oh, yeah.
He was like, you bitch, fucking slay.
He was such
whore.
an asshole, bro. He was such an ass.
He was so petty and gay-coded, but I loved it. So fucking funny.
He was such a dick, but I loved him.
Oh, his name was Harley, not Drew. Harley. That is such a fucking Harley guy.
No,
oh
there
my
is
God.
a Drew.
Drew is a different character. Drew is a different character.
The green-haired one is.
No, green-haired character is Harley.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the purple-haired one is Harley.
What did? Okay, the one that looks like a cactus.
Drew is the one that looks like a cactus is Harley, and then Drew is the one with the green hair with the rose that was a piece of shit to May like all the time.
Wow, everyone hated May. You know what? As an adult now, I actually hate May. I think May is so fucking annoying. As a kid, I had a crush on May, but I am so annoyed by May and her little brother Max. I fucking hate them. They're so annoying.
Dude, I loved Max. Max was the only one that was homies with Jirachi.
As a kid, I liked Max, and I was like, Max is gonna be the coolest trainer who grows up. Watching it now as an adult, Max is so fucking annoying.
What?
Rewatch it as okay. When we get to advance, I'll invite you. Come watch with us. You'll see how annoying Max is as an adult now.
I liked Max. May annoyed me a lot because
of
I hated how much of a crybaby she was.
No, you'll see how annoying Max is now as an adult. I remember I rewatched it back when Twitch did they showed every episode of Pokemon. I don't know if you saw that. That was like 4 years ago.
I did not.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago. Twitch showed every single episode and movie of Pokemon live on stream to like 80,000 people. So you could watch all of the Pokemon episodes with chat. No, Twitch just got permission and they showed every single episode and movie.
Damn, they should do that again.
I wish they did it again. They did it with Pokemon and with Yu-Gi-Oh! And you could watch the chat react to everything, and it made it so much more fun. It was like watching with a movie theater. And you just watched everyone in chat be like, yo, fuck Ash. Brock is based. Let's go. Now they do it with Bob Ross and stuff like that. But they do. I want to do it with Pokemon again.
That'd be sick as hell, bro. I don't know. Pokemon Advance was my favorite season.
I like Pokemon Advance a lot,
I also like Diamond and Pearl. That one was really good.
Well, we're the same age, so we grew up with the same shit.
Oh yeah, huh? We did. No wonder.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite cartoon? Is it Billy and Mandy?
Billy and Mandy, Foster's, Chowder.
Did you like Courage?
It was alright. It scared me a little bit. Back then it kind of I'm not really good with scary things, and it gave me a little bit of nightmares, but I did like the show, but I would not be able to watch it at nighttime because I get freaked the fuck out.
Pokemon was definitely one of my favorites as a kid, but I also liked I don't know why, for some reason I would always watch Billy and Mandy, but I never fully liked it. I don't know why. I don't know if I was hate watching it, or I think I only watched it for Grimm. I did not like Billy.
Kusa.
Yeah,
oh my God,
yeah.
what?
I love Grimm, but I don't like Billy or Mandy. I hated Billy and Mandy, but I loved Grimm. That's why I watched it. I only watched the show for Grimm because I thought Grimm was the best character.
Joel, I think Joel, a lot of the things you've been telling me today have been
and Dracula.
Dude, a lot of the things you've been telling me today have been hurting my heart and soul. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I just thought I thought Billy was gross, and I thought Mandy was too mean. But I thought Grimm was like the perfect amount of just being a freak.
No, dude, Mandy and Billy balanced each other out, and even though Mandy was like a dick, she still looked after Billy when people were being a dick to Billy. She was like always there to beat the shit out of people who are mean to him.
But Grimm is the best character.
No, I love Grimm. I like them all.
Favorite.
I think they're all funny, but they're not meant to be taken seriously in the first place. So,
but yeah, it was okay. It's so because I like the show, right? But there are so many shows I watched as a kid that I think are gross now. Like I liked Billy and Mandy as a kid, but I think it's kind of like I never fully liked it. I don't know how to explain it. Like I watched it every time it was on, but I never fully liked it. And it was the same with Billy and Mandy, and it was the same with Kids Next Door. And I don't know why. I think it was the gross humor sometimes that they pulled out that made me dislike it. Like it stopped me from fully liking it.
Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
I liked Flapjack. I thought it was annoying, but I did like Flapjack.
I loved Flapjack. Adventure Time, regular show.
Flapjack sucks that it didn't fully end properly.
Yeah.
I think Flapjack could have been way more interesting.
That's how I feel with Chowder. I wish they developed Chowder
Chowder's
more.
ending was fucking insane. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just don't understand. I don't get how it didn't get more seasons. Like, genuinely, I don't understand.
It's
like, that
because
show
Cartoon Network was
so
very
clever.
finicky. Like, even if something was doing really well, they would sometimes cancel it for no reason.
It made no sense. I don't understand. Like, it had good numbers. It was one of their popular. Oh, I love
Generator Rex got done dirty, bro.
Dude, Rex was so fine. I had a huge crush on Rex. Oh. Oh, he was so fine. He looked just like Jesse from Hannah Montana.
I like Generator Rex, and then I liked the Symbiotic Titan, Megas XLR. There are so many really good shows.
God.
Dude, okay. There's this YouTube channel that I think, Numi, that I think you would love, and it's called it's a YouTube channel where the guy, it's a guy who just does like analysis videos and old stuff.
Symbiotic Titan was so fine too. Not
Him too.
I was so in love with the guys from these shows.
There's a YouTube channel that does analysis videos and old shows, and they're like, basically the series is called Hey, Do You Remember? And it's like this show, and they'll show a fuck ton of old shows. Jordan Fringe, his name is Jordan Fringe on YouTube, and he does
what about
deep
Code
dives into old
Lyoko?
stuff. Code Lyoko, I would not be able to watch nowadays because of how ugly the show looks, but I loved it.
But the intro song was so good.
I do remember the intro song being really good, though.
Have you seen how fucked up the show actually was?
Yeah, it was really fucked up.
There was like a compilation I saw on YouTube where they were all just getting like tortured. And I'm like, how did I not bat an eye at this when I first saw the show?
Wait. I'm looking through this. Okay, I'm going to name some old shows that I found from this guy's playlist and see if we watched these, all right?
Okay.
So I'm scrolling through it. Class of 3000, absolutely fucking banger show.
Class of 3000.
Do you remember Mighty B?
I loved Mighty B. Oh, I loved Class of 3000.
Class of 3000 is such a good opening too. Tough Puppy, My Dad, the Rock Star. El Tigre was peak, bro. I
did not watch
Tigre.
My Dad, the Rock Star, but I loved El Tigre. Oh my god,
Kappa Mikey?
I liked Kappa Mikey. Wait, Kappa Mikey was a little odd. I remember that.
It was very odd.
Yeah, that one was a little weird, but I remember the X's.
Oh my god, dude. I'm remembering all of these.
I have not seen the X's. Oh, I remember the X's because of the sister. Oh yeah, I liked Wayside.
Oh my god. Shaolin Showdown?
Shaolin.
With the little bald monk kid? With the like, he had like a symbol on his head.
I haven't seen that one actually.
The replacements: Puffy, Hi Puffy Amiyumi, Mucha Lucha.
I love that.
Jim Partner's a monkey.
Oh my god, I love my Jim Partner's a monkey.
Mr. Whiskers. Dave the Barbarian.
And Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
American
I remember
Dragon,
that.
Jake Long, Yin Yang, yo.
Mr. Whiskers was fucking scary, dude. Wasn't he like an ex-convict or some shit?
Yes. It was very weird. Do you remember Robot Boy? I really liked Robot Boy.
Oh, I loved Robot Boy.
I thought Robot Boy was a really good show as a kid. I really liked Robot Boy.
Dude, that show was sick.
It was really well made, I feel like.
I like that one.
Cubics! I loved Cubics. I thought Cubics was fucking crazy. Super Robot Monkey Team Go. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
I remember the name. Let me look up the image. Yeah, I like that show too, I think.
That was a good one. Oh my god, dude. There are so many old shows that Cartoon Network made that like had one season and then disappeared off the planet Earth.
You know, to me, I remember that if the main guy in the show had like slightly longer hair, I had a crush on them. I just had a crush on them. Like
Jesus Christ, dude.
I loved Mac from Foster's back in the day. Like I was just a little kid and I was
Mac?
like, I thought he was a cutie patootie.
I think I liked what's the
Frankie.
Yeah, I liked Frankie.
I liked them both. Yeah.
I thought I had a crush on Frankie as a kid, but I also thought she was really annoying because she kept interrupting everyone.
What the hell? She carried that whole entire house on her shoulders, bro.
Yeah, now as an adult, I like her. But as a kid, I don't understand that. Oh, you know, wait. Oh, wait. Pause. Stop. Everyone stop. Everyone shut up. I was about to say something and I completely forgot what it was. And now I'm annoyed. Fuck. No, I forgot. What was I going to say? I was going to bring up something that was really good for a conversation topic. I got fucked up, bro. What were we talking about before you talked about Frankie? Fuck.
We were talking about,
Ah! I'm losing it, dude. I'm fucking losing it. I'm losing it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Before Mac. I don't remember. I hate my life. This sucks. Everything sucks. I don't remember it. I hate my life, bro. I hate it.
I'm just letting you vent. Letting you vent.
I hate it. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Two ADHD people talking to each other like idiots, completely forgetting everything.
Dude, I can't even stay on one subject for like longer than 5 minutes when I'm streaming. It just isn't a thing for me.
Did you watch the Looney Tunes show? Because I've been seeing a lot of clips of it, and I fucking love it.
The Looney Tunes show is actually one of my favorites, and it's criminal that it was canceled.
Yeah,
criminal.
Nobody liked it at the time, but it was so fucking funny. Like, it's still funny today.
I think it aged like fine wine. People didn't understand until they got older, but I understood from the very beginning.
Yeah, it's like legitimately funny. Like, if the Looney Tunes show should not have been canceled, it should be brought back. I don't know why people didn't like it as a kid, because it's so like Daffy Duck was such a petty bitch, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And Lola, they did Lola Bunny so fucking well. Her being just like insane, but like caring, was the funniest thing in the world.
I think she was the better Lola. A lot of people like the other one. I'm like, the other one barely even talked.
This one has personality. This Lola is insane, and I love it. Like, fuck, dude. There's a scene in the Looney Tunes show where Lola is calling Bugs, and it's like,
I love that scene.
Oh, Bugs. Bugs like, oh, hey, what are you doing, Lola? And like, she's just like, oh, well, I'm just driving, and I see someone that looks exactly like you, and I'm about to hit them with my car. And she just runs.
That was one of my favorite clips from that show. Oh, there's so many good clips from that. And I like Daffy and Daffy's girlfriend. They were very cute together. She just worked at a FedEx or some shit, and it was just so cute. It was very cute.
I fucking loved them. That was the best version of Looney Tunes, man.
I used to like that, and it was funny because I started with, what was it, Baby Looney Tune?
I do remember that one too. I remember liking that one a lot.
I liked that one too, yeah.
Did you ever watch anything Sonic related as a kid?
I don't think I did.
Never watched Sonic X?
Oh wait, I did actually. Sonic X. I did watch Sonic X.
I remembered it. Dinosaur King.
Oh, I love Dinosaur
King is what you want to be. Make your move. Come on and make your move. Dinosaur King is your destiny. Yeah.
Dude, my favorite part about that shit was like the
dinos at your command. D-team. It was really good.
The fight scenes with like the shitty 3D animated dinosaurs.
Yeah, dude, I loved it.
And they were anime. They were anime, but the dinosaurs were like ugly ass 3D. And all
the voice actors were Pokemon voice actors. So it was like Team Rocket, it was Brock, it was Ash, it was Misty. It was all the same voice actors for everything.
And they looked like the dinos looked so cute when they were in cute little animated form.
Little guys, it was
they were so cute. I got the game on the Nintendo DS and I played it all the time.
Oh, the game Fossil Fighters. Somebody at Offkite gave me that, by the way. Did you know that? At my meet and greet, they were allowed to give us gifts, and somebody brought me Fossil Fighters on the Nintendo DS, and I was so happy.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
It was it's so fucking cool because I can never find that game. That was so sick. That was one of my favorite presents. I fucking love Fossil Fighters, dude.
Wow, yours gives you video games and mine just gave me fucking plums.
They actually give you like real fruit plums?
Like, I don't know why they do that, because they're not allowed. Like, I have to throw it out. Food, like, it's a safe, you can't give food, and that's like why. And it's the same reaction every time.
It's about sending a message, Numi.
Dude, every time I'm just like, wow, thanks. I'm like, thanks so much, and that's it.
If
and
a
then they
joke
just
got
do it
so
every time.
fucking tired, like if everyone from my chat just brought me a cage at every meet and greet I did as a gift, and they just consistently brought cages every day, I feel like I would get annoyed by it too.
Dude,
I'd be like,
I
I'm
don't get
tired,
it.
bro.
It's like the thing where like it's just years go by and it's still a thing. I'm like, y'all are still laughing at this. Like it's like the tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean? Like there's like
Hey.
so much shit under the iceberg.
Maybe we
but
should be happy that it's easy to make them laugh. Makes
it's
our
not
job
even,
a
like,
lot easier.
I just ignore him now most of the time because I'm like, please. It's like it's been years. Like it's been years. Like
It's so weird to think about. Like, I don't know why.
like I don't know.
Do you ever think about like the friendship you have with the VTubers, and you're like, I've known this person for years, but it feels like I've only known them for like, it doesn't feel like I've known them for that long. Or it feels like I've known them for a very long time, but
It
it's
feels
not
like
been
I've
that
known him
long.
for so many years, but like when it comes to the jokes, bro, oh my god, I'm like, dude, I like, that's how you know, like sometimes like the fresh jokes, you react a lot better. Like the guy, one of the guys that brought in, he didn't bring a plum, he brought 2 carrots, and that shit was funny. Like that was funny to me because it's a fresh one, like a fresh joke, and he thought I would eat it, but I am not allowed to, you know, fucking eat food that I'm given, so I made him eat it, but he didn't like carrots. So like during the photo op, we took the picture and he's like, I don't like carrots, and I just laughed so fucking hard. Like that shit was so funny to me, and he was just sadly walking away with the carrot.
When I was at my meet and greet, my phone started to die out after, so I think we cut off our line at like 50 people. So towards the end, with the last like 10 people or 15 people, my phone was dying, and it kept like, I had to switch between putting it plugged in and putting it in the tracker so I could keep it alive. So every time my phone would randomly, like the tracking would stop, so I would just be like, I would be like this, and then have to take a picture of me while looking like this, and then I'd be like, wait, hold on, I'm turning the tracking back on, don't take the picture yet, stop, I look like shit. And that was like the last like maybe hour of the meet and greet was just me dealing with that, struggling.
Being a VTuber, the vibes.
Man, imagine in real life, chat, your face just lagged and you couldn't control it for like 1 minute and it was just stuck.
That's why you have to have a default pose. I always do my thumbs up, my signature thumbs up, and it's just a great default pose.
I mean, I can do this. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. This is more signature. Pose with me, Numi.
Oh, are we posing?
Cute.
Oh, wait. Let me do my little dancey dance real quick.
All right. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Just I don't have my
No,
model
it's
that
okay.
can flip people off.
It's good.
Here we go.
I'm gonna use this if you get a birthday kudo board, by the way. This will be cute because if there's a birthday kudo board, I can be like, remember this time we hung out? And it'll be like, oh my god, they're scrapbooking. That's so cute. Look at the pictures.
Just send it to me on my birthday. I don't do kudo boards.
I actually really like kudo boards. Not doing them. I don't like participating in them, but I like getting them. I don't want to put in the work.
I don't really like getting them because I don't really care for my birthday that much, but like if like last year I wanted it when I asked my mods, I just asked them to get it from my mods and some Noombas.
I mean, I don't give a shit about my birthday, but I like getting the affection from friends like all at once. I think that's really nice. I like because a lot of the people that I talk to, right, our affection is me shouting my affection at them, and then a lot of people sometimes, a lot of friends of mine maybe aren't the best at showing affection, so getting a kudo board is a really nice way of being like, oh my god, they like me. Ew. Especially people that maybe I don't talk to as much.
Yeah, I feel bad about it because like usually the kudo boards are organized by a friend or mod, and I think a lot of them don't know who I talk to behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's
and so
also a problem.
Yeah, and so I feel bad if it's from somebody that I've like never spoken to or something like that. Like I appreciate it.
And you don't know how to react. You're like, oh, thank you, yay.
Yeah, and I just feel really bad. So then I'm just like, oh, I just prefer it from like the mods and the Noombas because like I don't like want people to go out of their way if they don't know me, and like I don't like the mods or like the admins or whoever's making it is like blah blah blah.
Like a mod that really knows who you talk to or a friend, and like I don't want to put that in my mods because I know my mods may not know every single VTuber that I speak to.
Yeah. And because of that, I feel bad. I don't want to make people feel left out or things like that. And
but
honestly,
it is still nice getting a nice message from like friends that maybe you don't talk to as much, but they like you just I don't know. Getting the affection is the main thing. That's what I like.
Yeah.
I like getting the affection.
That's why, I like the private DMs. Those are fine with me. You know what I mean? Like even when I did get them,
because I get overwhelmed. Okay. So what I used to do is every time I thought of somebody, I'd be like, I love you, I miss you, mwah, and then I would just DM them that. But now if I do it, I just get overwhelmed from having too many DMs.
Yeah, but I mean, your birthday is just one day a year. I don't know. I don't really like gifts in the first place, probably because low self-esteem or whatever. But I do tell like my mods and shit, like specifically, I'm like, I just make something from the Noombas or the mods, please. Like that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not because you know otherwise it's whatever. Like I don't know. To me, when I do my birthday, it's to celebrate with like my fans. That's all. Like otherwise, I just eat dinner with my family. That's it.
I don't do shit with family at all. I'll get like a happy birthday from them, but for the most part, I'm just like I have streamer brain rot. I want to hang out with my chat. Thank you. I want to spend my birthday with my chat.
But I always make sure like on my birthday night that it's free so I can hang out and eat dinner with my family. Like that's how I do it every year. Like I went to Vegas with my friends. That was like the only time I ever did that. But like I'm not doing that again this year. I think I'm just gonna hang out with my family and then sleep. Because, dude, after I went to Vegas, I got sick for like a week and a half.
That's fucked, man.
Dude, but on the bright side, I got my voice back. Like it resetted me, and that's like my voice has survived like this whole year. Because that's the only time I don't speak is when I'm sick.
I sometimes need to rest my voice too because I yell a lot, but I've been doing more chill streams. I don't know. For my birthday, I never have anything I want, so I never want gifts. Because I feel, okay, you know, I'm one of those people that if I want a gift, it's either it's like a candy bar or like a fucking like a $6,000 computer. There is no in between, so I just never ask for gifts. I never am like, don't give me a gift, just give me a nice message. That's all I want. All I want is a nice message on birthdays. That's like that's all I ever want is just be like, thank you, I love you, friends.
I get genuinely so mad when like friends get me big gifts. Like not because it's like I'm ungrateful or anything, but it's because I have no room and they never believe me when I say like you can't even walk in my room anymore, you know? And I feel like
I heard you fucking tripped over your own clothes. Numi, what the fuck? Every time you talk to me about your room, there's something going on in there. You live in a jungle. Numi, please clean your room.
I didn't know this was an intervention stream. I thought we were just, you know, hanging out with each other.
It's not an intervention.
Doesn't feel like a safe space anymore. It feels like I'm being attacked.
This is a request for your own health and safety. Who trips over their own clothes? Please. What are you doing after this? You said you have a few minutes left before you have to go do stuff. Is it something you can say? Or do you have time to clean your room? You're not about to go and do more work, right? Instead of cleaning your room so you can have a livable workspace, right?
Well, there's a few things I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Number one is I need to do my laundry. But number two is I'm filming with Mama Numi. She literally just opened the door and I just shooed her out. I was like,
hi, Mama. Wait, no, bring her back in. Come back.
No, she's been gone. No, she's been gone. I think she just texted me though. Yeah, I'm like, get up. Get
Never,
up.
if your mother, listen, to everyone who's on my day night, if your mother ever walks in the room, you are not allowed to shoo her out. You bring her onto the stream.
No. She took one look at my floor and was like, oh, and then left.
You know, I probably would too. I'll be real with you. I'm so excited to see your mom stream. I saw that and I was like, yippee, my time has come.
I have to make sure, like, I'm trying to, okay, I got a lot more replies than I thought I would, first of all, but additionally,
I'm in it, right? Yeah, that's right. I am in it, right? You're confirming it right now that I'm gonna be in there, right?
Yeah, of course. The friends are gonna be there, but I also wanted to give some other small VTubers and stuff a time to shine, but I got like 574 replies. I'm like, yo.
People like moms.
They do.
Everyone likes moms, bro. Moms are sweet.
The best part is my mom doesn't understand VTubing very much. She just knows that's what I do, and she gets mad when I don't say hi to her when she says hi in my chat. But it's like the starting soon stream.
Wait, that's really cute.
And I'm like, Mom, I'm literally not even there yet. I'm not even. And then she's like, oh.
Billy we go. Thank you for the gifted sub.
But yeah,
Big love.
it's that's how that is. But I will be going through everything with her, and I will make sure she looks at yours.
Can I say that? How many parents do we have that watch my stream now, chat? Your dad secretly watches the stream with like a secret account. Cinder's mom watches the stream without an account. My friend Minky's mom watches. I fucking love that, dude. Can I say that I really appreciate, this is gonna sound weird, I really appreciate everyone's parents that like legitimately try to understand their kids and their work.
Yeah.
That is so fucking endearing and cute, bro. I love that so much. I really one day want to do a stream where I bring on people's parents and call it like MILF hunting or something like that. But like I'll have the kid in the room so their parent doesn't, you know, accidentally dox them or say anything they can't. But I would love to do that one day, and I think that'd be really funny. It's been really wholesome, honestly.
I feel like it's one thing to have a parent that's supportive of you, but I feel even more happy knowing my friends are my parents are interested in learning about my friends too. Like
That's so cute,
knowing that my
dude.
dad is so into like your stream and he loves Bao and he loves like Yuzu, and he'll always watch their streams and say hi. I just got him into Kage too. And when how it's like not all of us have had the best
Parents.
relationship.
Or
Yeah,
strained relationships, basically.
yeah, either strained relationships or just, you know, unfortunate just relationships and things that have happened, and it makes me really happy to know that like
Yeah.
like my parents are very open arms for any of them to be like.
I mean, I
You
don't
know.
like I'm okay with my mom. I have an okay relationship with my parents, but it's not like I'm not as close to them as other people are. So seeing people that have like such wonderful connections with their parents, that the parents are even willing to like learn and watch their friends, like your dad, Cinder's mom and dad, like that, it's something that is so endearing to me because it's something that I have not had growing up. So it's so, I don't know, I really like it. I really like it. Maybe this is a part of the reason why I fucking like fucking MILFs, DILFs, whatever, but like even apart from that, I think it's so fucking charming. It's so endearing to have a lovely, happy family like that.
Yeah, I think the friends, like one of my tests is if like my friends don't mind hanging out with my parents, because one thing about me is like
I would
most
love
of the time
to hang out with your dad. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
He's the
well, most of
funniest.
the time growing up, like I would choose to hang out with my dad instead of like my friends, right? And so like when my dad is hanging out with my friends and they completely like they'll offer like, oh, does your dad want to come? That shit makes me really, really happy. Like
It's so
Bao's always
fun.
like, yeah, let's bring Papa Numi. Let's go here together. Let's ask if he wants to come. Like it's just so cute to me and it makes me happy.
I would love to fucking play video games with Papa Numi.
He doesn't do that, but I would take you to our favorite restaurants, and then
I would love that, dude. I would actually love to have a conversation with him properly.
he would love that too. He's a cool swag guy.
Man, my friends' families are so cool.
You want to see a cute picture of him?
Yeah.
Wait, let me find
Why
it.
does Chap, do you know Junji Ito? I don't know why, but Papa Numi kind of gives me Junji Ito energy.
What do you mean by that?
Like just like a nice guy, just like a funny dad, funny happy man.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Wholesome.
You're gonna
Not related to any of Junji Ito's works, just like him as a person.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean
No,
by
like,
that?
your dad's fucking finding random holes in the wall, and he's like, "This was made for me."
Here, wait. Let me. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. This one's a good one.
Let me see.
I think you're gonna like this one.
I'll
Okay.
like anything.
It's a good one.
I'm
Here.
simple and easy to please.
Here it is.
Keep saying here it is, and it doesn't look. Oh, you guys are so cute. You're not doing the Riz face. Look at you.
Well, that's my fake smile.
You look so pained. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Obviously,
yeah.
I can't show the picture, but you look so like in pain to be taking this picture.
I know. That's my fake smile.
You look like he forced you to take a picture and you're being annoyed. Holy
No,
shit.
No. Wait.
You look like you do not want to be there, bro. Chad, every time your parents are like, come on, let's take a picture. That's what Numi looks like in this picture.
I made him do that.
Numi
I made him do that.
So fucking pained. Oh my god.
I thought we looked cute.
Oh my god. You guys do look cute. You guys look cute.
Here, wait. I have my like. I'm trying to find like my favorite photo.
Chat, come on. No clown noises, all right? Relax.
What do you mean by that?
They honked at you.
Why?
Well, that's something that you'll just have to find out, all right? You're gonna have to ask them about that. That's
Here,
not for
this is
me
a
to
good
say.
one. Here, you're gonna like this one.
All right, show me.
It's one of my favorites. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay.
Why does it look like this is a fucking meme taken off the internet from 2003?
It's a good one. It's
What
a good
the
one.
fuck? Dude. What? What? Why does that look like it was that's an artifact from an ancient age? What happened to the picture quality?
Pretty good, isn't it?
It is really funny. I do like that a lot. Oh my god.
Thank you.
All right, but I'm glad that we got to hang out again. I feel like the last two times we hung out, you were like dying from doing all work, so this was nice.
Yeah,
this was a
I'm
nice
actually
chill
at a
time.
nice in between. That's mainly because Holmes was on vacation, so I haven't been able to work on music as much. But he comes back tomorrow, so you're at that little spot right before he came back. So.
I hit the sweet spot. I'm also about to fucking slowly die because my art mom just came back from a honeymoon, so to speak. So I have to spend like 14 hours in a call with them to make sure we get the male model done.
Good. I'm excited. Now we're going back into our little crevice of working and shit, you know?
Yeah, we're going back into our work crevices. I'm gonna slowly die.
I'll see you at our next collab in a few months when we're both peak dying. November, December is among the worst times for me in terms of I'm so busy.
Well,
but,
if you ever stream Fortnite again, invite me. I'll come play.
Yeah, I didn't even know you played. Let's play.
I fucking love Listen, I will play any game as long as it's with a friend. Like, you can invite me to, like, throwing shit at a fucking bottle on the side of a road, and I would probably do it if it's with a friend.
I agree.
But yeah, I really like Fortnite. I've been playing Remnant lately. I just downloaded Baldur's Gate yesterday, which I thought was an MMO.
I gotta play that too, but yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for
I love
being
hanging out
on
with you,
Numi.
friend.
I love my
Thank you.
friends.
I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye,
Seth
Joe's
is yelling at us to fucking make sure we actually schedule medieval times and don't just go there randomly. Teehee.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right, thank you. Stop yelling at me, Seth. I'll do it. Big love. Thank you for coming on, Numi. Everyone,
Thank
say
you for
bye to
having
Numi.
me.
Do you need
Bye,
like?
Chad.
Do I need to call you an Uber, or are you just gonna like snap out of existence? Like, how's this gonna work?
Wee.
Did she just get like dragged out of existence? You guys can't see it, but as soon as she left the screen, she like disappeared. Like she's not there. She doesn't exist anymore. Wait, hold on. Let me check. What the? What the? Hello? 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 What the fuck? Come back! Numi! Hello? Yeah, no, she's dead. She's gone. I don't know what the fuck happened to her. What do you mean wake up? Don't gaslight me. Don't try to act like this stream like this. She's not real. Joel, wake up. Numi was never here. You've been talking into the camera for the last 2 hours. Wake up. It's okay. It wasn't your fault. You guys are fucked up. What do you mean, what's a Numi? We just started a stream. Don't you gaslight me. Don't you gaslight me. I know what's real. The mold got her. Numi, come back. Stop hooing me. You can't hoo Megalol Numi. She was here. She's real. You guys are fucked up. You guys are fucked up. I hate it here. No, great. My manager is gaslighting me too now. What the fuck? I'm one with the mold and the mold is with me. I'm one with the mold and the mold is with me. I'm one with the mold and the mold is with me. I'm one with the mold and the mold is with me. Jesus Christ. So Wednesday night, bro, I hate it here, bro. You guys literally would make me do this just to restart the stream and get me another fucking date night 2-in-1. No chat, no chat. We're only this is it. That was the stream. Okay. Gaslighting aside, thank you guys for watching today's stream. Hope you guys had a good time. Thank you, Numi, for coming on for the date night. Again, this is real. This was not bullshit. I swear, this is 100% real. Nobody can gaslight me into thinking she's not real. I'm one with the mold and the mold is with me. I'm one with the mold and the mold is with me. I'm one with the mold and the mold is with me. Anyways, other than that, thank you guys for watching the stream today. Big love. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of fun to have Numi on. I think that was our fourth date night. Hopefully there's enough clips there so we can have fucking like 16 clips without worrying about anything else. So yeah. That's about it for today. We did a 6-hour stream yesterday. We're doing a 3-hour stream today, and I've been doing 9-hour streams in general for the last like 2 weeks or so. So I will not be going further than this today. I'm actually going to end the stream in a little bit, and I'm going to go cook food and relax because I don't know. We've been doing a lot of late night streams, long streams lately, Chad. And I don't want to slowly die from doing too many, you know? I don't want to get burnt out and then come back on Monday and be like, hey guys, my vibes are off. I'm really tired. I'm gonna die now. Like, I'm not about to do that. Chat, I didn't tell you guys this. After the 6-hour stream last night, I went to go cook my food, and I like wasn't paying attention, and I left the stove on. The fire wasn't on. It was just fucking spreading gas everywhere, and I almost died. I didn't almost die, but I definitely almost fucking flooded my house full of fucking gas. So, yeah, I'm going to start not doing 17-hour long streams and dying, you know? So we're only doing a 3-hour stream today. You got 5 minutes of me, and then we end. Low fam, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. My name is PorcelainMaid. I used to be a sexy sack of man meat before I died and my soul got trapped inside the body of a sexier female doll. He and pronouns, but if you're still confused about pronouns of the 21st century, you can think of me as a bisexual's wet dream. Sexy male voice trapped inside of a sexier female doll. I give you a curtsy out of courtesy because Malgan is fuck like that. And Raiders, did you know that if you follow the stream, you can gain 3 extra inches to your dick size? That's right, your dick will go from here to here. Enjoy the bigger dick size. Big love to you, and thank you for coming by. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed Numi. If you don't watch Numi's streams, I highly suggest you do. Numi's really funny, and she's just such a she's such a lovable character of a human being, and I highly recommend watching her stream. She's lovable. She's very sweet. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. You could have watched anyone, but you chose to watch me, and that means a lot to me. Big love to you. If you want to see me anywhere else, I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 days a week for your viewing pleasure, as well as I have a TikTok and I have a YouTube channel, 3 different channels on YouTube, PorcelainMaid, PorcelainMaid Clips, and PorcelainMaid VODs. I don't know why that took me a while to think up. Other than that, there's also Twitter, there's Discord, and there's also merch, but the merch store is closed down because we're moving over to a new merch store alongside of our plushies, so that'll all be there. If you want to use code GamerMade, you can also get 10% off your order of gamer subs, as well as you can also get free shipping and also, I think, a percentage off any PC parts that you buy from Ironside Gaming. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for coming by. I will see you on Monday. Just so you guys know next week's schedule. Monday next week, we are doing the next hand cam stream. So on Monday, we're going to be finishing off our Gundam building with another hand cam stream. Next week, Wednesday, we are playing Akiba Strip sponsor. Wait, Akiba's Trip. Sponsored to play that game, so that'll be fun. That's a sponsor stream on Wednesday. And then next week Friday is more TOTK, and then next week Saturday we have date night with Sansin, an actual MILF. So yeah, that'll be fun. Sorry, Akiba's Trip, not Akiba's Strip. Jesus Christ. I don't remember how to pronounce the name. It's a really silly game. You guys will like it. Trust me, it'll be fun. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for coming by. Big love to you. I actually want to do more porcelain potlucks too. So be on the lookout for the 14th. So next week we're doing porcelain potluck, and then we're gonna do the hot ones hot sauce challenge, and then we have date night with Cinder on the 19th. We got a lot of cool. Actually, hold on, chat. Do you guys want to hear the date nights for this month? There's actually a really cool a lot of cool date nights this month. So I've heard you guys have been asking for a couple of them. Here are all the date nights that are happening this month. Today was Numi. Next week is Sansin. Next week on the 19th, we're having Cinder over. On the 26th, they're bringing back Kureji Ali for date night. And then on the 2nd of September, we're having Kage. Some homies. It'll be fun. We're bringing back the homies. This month is a bunch of returning date nights. Numi, Cinder, Ali, Kage, and Sansin. They're going to have their first date nights with us, so that'll be fun. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Oh, we also have a couple of collabs next week. Next week, Tuesday, we're playing Remnant with Tubold and Salty Fish. And next week, Thursday, we're doing Femboy Mario Party. I'll be playing with 3 Femboys. Roy Kiato, Lone Star Cult, and the return of Brazilian Menace Minky. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I love you guys a lot. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you had a good time. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go make some dinner. I'm gonna make some lettuce wraps with some spicy pork, which is gonna be nice. But yeah, I got nothing else. I can't think of anything else. Oh well. I love you guys. Thanks for being here for me, seriously. I've noticed that we've been having a lot of growth lately, and we're getting closer and closer to 1K viewers. And like I said earlier with the whole inferiority complex thing, viewership at the end of the day will not fix me having inferiority complexes. That's something I have to overcome myself, but it doesn't stop me from being happy that we're growing and that people like me enough to, you know, come and watch my stream. That means a lot to me. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching me. Whether you found me from TikTok, collabs, YouTube, whatever, you guys are really cool. All right. I got nothing else to say. We just hit the 3-hour mark, so let's go raid, all right? Let's get out of here. Get the fuck out of my stream chat. Get out of here. We're gonna go and raid. Buckle up, bitches. We're going on an adventure. I am going to be raiding have I ever raided Lily? I don't think I've ever raided Lily. Fuck it, man. Let's go raid Lily. My first time ever raiding Lily. I don't think she's ever streamed long enough for me to raid her. That's fucking wild. What? How is this my first time raiding Lily? I'm ashamed, bro. I'm ashamed. Lily fucking raids me all the time. Oh, well. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Give Lily lots of birthday wishes. Stay in the raid to get your extra points. And I will see you on Monday for another hand cam stream. I love you. I'm gonna go now. Oh, also, bikini model debut. So, like I said, I'm hoping it gets done within a week. I might start pushing the people that are working on stuff to get it done faster. Like I said, all of the art for the bikini lore video is done. The model is done. The actual bathtub / hot tub is done. And the music is done. We are literally waiting for the lore video to be done. And the only thing left for the lore video is the music for the lore video and the editing. So I'm really hoping we can get this done by the mid-August. So you will be getting the bikini debut this month. All right? Good. I love you guys. Bye. Bye-bye. And whoever said, asked about Baldur's Gate, I'm playing it off stream. I might stream it. I don't know. I'm going to go now. Bye.